Welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Continuing our conversation with head coach Brett Hobbs. And Coach, you mentioned it in the first segment. Everybody's 0-0, and conference race starts now. History would suggest 2 to 3 conference wins is going to get you in that 5 or 6 spot. And tonight's a game that is certainly very important to getting off to that 2 or 3 win start.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a huge game. They're all big. Every game we play is the most important game of the year. But to be able to start out conference 1-0, that would be huge for us. I know Rogers Heritage, they haven't had much success in the past, but they're 2-1 right now. They've won some close ball games, and I know that they'll be coming in here on Friday with some confidence and ready to play as well. Something
I'm sure you can relate to. Eric Munoz, their new head coach, comes over from Brooklyn, takes over a program that's really struggled over the last 7 years. It's been rough up there, to be kind. But 2 wins in the non-con. They seem to be heading in the right direction. What do you like about what they do?
I think Coach Munoz, he's done a great job. He played here at Springdale, so he's got some ties and roots here. And he comes from the Gus Malzahn tree. The one thing I think that they do a really good job of is they, have a bunch of different formations. They do what I call like smoke and mirrors, as far as there's going to be a lot of eye wash and trying to get you focused on something and then, come back and hit you with something else. So I think they do a good job as far as with their formations, moving people around. They do a lot of the same things out of those formations, but when you get a bunch of formations, tough to prepare for.
It all starts on offense with them, with their quarterback, Carter Hensley, 3-year starter for them.
Yeah.
Threw a touchdown pass against you guys last year, threw about 160 yards. This is a guy that kind of makes the whole thing go.
Yeah, with that experience, he's a good-sized kid. He plays well. He plays well outside the pocket, and he has some some skill players that help him out as well.
Yeah, Amir Dingle, J.J. Lockett. Dingle, the running back. Lockett is he's sort of their Chris Cortez, receiver, returns kicks, does a whole bunch of different things for them. They do have some weapons that make them a little bit more dangerous than they have been in previous years.
Yeah, they do. They have, like you mentioned, great running back. They've got some receivers that have experience, that have been there. And then they have a really big tight end that's a mismatch as well. So we've got our hands full, but we're looking forward to it.
They have a receiver, Tillman McNair, and I jokingly say he's been there for about a decade.
Right.
It feels like every year, Tillman McNair has been there. But this is a really experienced receiver. He had 70 yards against you guys last year in a touchdown. He's one of those guys that certainly when you guys line up on defense, you got to find out where he is.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like I said, they move people around, they motion, so they do different things to, create different matchups, and so we're definitely going to have to know where he's at. They do a great job of running the football, but as you run the football, you get more guys down in the box or coming downhill, and that's whenever they can hit you on the play action or a deep ball.
Now, defensively, they've sort of changed their system. They were a 4-down team last year. Now they're a 3-down team, kind of a 3-2-5, 3-2-6. It sort of morphs in and out. They've got good athletes at the second level, but they've got some big bodies up front that are going to be hard to move around.
Yeah, they do. They have 2 really good defensive ends. They got a big nose guard. So I think that, they do a good job. They play extremely hard, and but we're ready for the task for sure.
When you watch them on film, give me a couple of keys here. What do you guys have to do well to come away with a win?
First, we've got to get lined up. Defensively, we've got to make sure that we're lined up. We're all on the same page as far as communication goes. We're going to have to stop the run. We're going to have to be able to tackle. We're going to have to tackle in space and make sure that we're doing our assignment. Offensively, I think obviously execution, but just making sure that, we control the ball, control the clock, but also no turnovers.
You had mentioned to me when we were sitting here before we went on that the butterflies have started to kick in.
Yeah.
It's conference season, and you start to get that as it gets a little cooler outside. It's now fall. That's what happens when conference season rolls around.
Oh, yeah, it's a great feeling, and I think that's what, helps us prepare and get excited and get the players excited. And it's just it takes a little bit to get to tonight in the game, but we're ready to go.
Well, Coach, best of luck to you. Kickoff's coming up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best.
Introducing Junior Royalty Sydney Ruth Rabelais. Sydney has been part of cheer team for 4 years and is cheer captain. Her favorite memory while being at SHS is being with her team and being with all the seniors last year. Sydney is being escorted by Luke Rabelais.
Introducing Senior Royalty, Amy Mondragon. Amy has been part of the SHS dance team for 4 years, student council for 2 years, and SHS band and color guard for 2 years. Amy is being escorted by Maria Mondragon.
Introducing Senior Royalty, Giselle Calderon. Giselle has been part of cross country for 7 years, FCCLA for 5 years, and wrestling and Law Academy for 3 years. Giselle's favorite memory at SHS was getting rained on at the Colors Day Parade. Giselle is being escorted by Maria Calderon.
Introducing Senior Royalty, Diana Ayala Vasquez. Diana has been part of bands for 6 years and SHS Color Guard, Law Academy, and Student Council for 3 years. Diana's favorite memory at SHS was competing at a band competition and winning Outstanding Color Guard. Diana is being escorted by Gracie Curry.
Introducing senior royalty Emma Oliver. Emma has been part of HOSA and the Medal Academy for 3 years, and the Key Club and Student Council for 1 year. Her favorite memory of SHS was putting together the winner of the best float with her HOSA group. Emma is being escorted by Paul Oliver.
Introducing senior royalty Guadalupe Andriano. Guadalupe has been part of law and public Guadalupe's favorite memory at SHS was when she went through the process of a recreation of a crime scene as if it were all real. Guadalupe Anguiano is being escorted by Rocio Araujo and Isidro Aguiano.
Introducing senior royalty Haley Person. Haley has been part of the SHS choir program and part of Unity for 3 years, choir council for 2 years, class council for 2 years, and an SHS student ambassador for 2 years, and student council for 1 year. Haley is being escorted by Scotty Person.
Introducing senior royalty Hallie Lutard. Hallie has been part of the student council for 7 years, where she holds a position of a president. She has been part of HOSA and the medical academy for 3 years and currently holds a position on the representative council. Hallie's favorite memory at SHS is taking her school picture with her turtle every year since freshman year. Hallie is being escorted by Leon Lutard.
Introducing senior royalty Libdi Obispo. Libdi has been part of the swim team and dive team for 2 years and the law academy for 3 years. Her favorite memory at SHS was when Springdale played against HAR-BER, and after going overtime several times, Springdale came out on top. Libdi is being escorted by Rafael Obispo.
Introducing senior royalty Callie Taylor. Callie has been part of varsity cheer for 4 years and has earned over 100 hours of community service. Her favorite memory at SHS was going to compete at state with the cheer team. Callie is being escorted by Candace Bosted.
Introducing senior royalty Diana Samantha Martinez. Diana has been wrestling for 2 years and has been part of JAG and the Medal Academy for 1 year. Diana's favorite memory at SHS is going to state for wrestling. Diana is being escorted by Jose Razo.
Introducing senior royalty Jennifer Reza. Jennifer has been part of the IB and Law Academy for 3 years, is on the student council and acts as a student ambassador. Jennifer's favorite memory at SHS was whenever Springdale won against HAR-BER at the basketball game and the entire student section ran down to the floor. Jennifer is being escorted by Raul Reza.
Introducing senior royalty Jennifer Serrano. Jennifer has been part of cheer for 5 years and part of the Law Academy for 3 years. Jennifer's favorite memory at Springdale High is also when Springdale beat HAR-BER with only a few seconds left on the clock. Jennifer is being escorted by Jose Luis and Araceli Serrano.
Introducing Junior Reyna. Junior has been part of Springdale's football team for 3 years. His favorite memory at SHS was witnessing Springdale's basketball team's buzzer beater against HAR-BER. Junior is being escorted by Megan Ponce and Silverio Reyna.
Introducing senior royalty Jaden Gum. Jaden has been part of both choir and band for 6 years and acting as drum major while in band. Jaden's favorite memory at SHS is singing New York, New York at the spring concert and being met with a shower of applause. Jaden is being escorted by Matt and Holly Gum.
Introducing senior royalty, Jose Rodriguez. Jose has been part of band for 6 years and a drum major for 2 of those years. Jose has also been part of the tennis and choir for 2 years. Jose's favorite memory while being at SHS is winning the drum major award at the War Eagle Classic Invitational. Jose is being escorted by Sylvia and Melanie Rodriguez.
Introducing senior royalty Juan Pablo Limas. Juan has been part of the IB Academy for 3 years and part of choir, student council, and senior council for 1 year. After high school, Juan plans to get his PhD in pediatrics. Juan is being escorted by Rosa Cisneros de Limas.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment our court has been waiting for. Let's see. Let's see who is crowned homecoming king and queen for 2022.
Our homecoming king is Junior Reyna.
And our homecoming queen is Haley Person.
Up the way. Court, you may now exit the field. Thank you.
Thank you once again for attending our Springdale High School Coronation.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and climaxnwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy.
But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time!
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
Check 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 3 4.
Our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care.
And we welcome you to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for tonight's 7A West Conference opener between our Springdale Bulldogs and the Rogers Heritage War Eagles. Big night here in the 7A West. It is homecoming here at Springdale. We'll talk a little bit about that with Coach Robert Johnson coming up. But, Coach, let's bring you in here. And glad to have you along here for the conference opener. It's, to say it's a big night is probably an understatement.
Very much so. We've got to come out right off the bat. I think we talked about it earlier, too. We need to come out fast. We need to come out offensively and execute, move the ball down the field and put it in the end zone and get the defense a chance to stay on the sideline a little bit. And then defensively work together, get the ball 3 and out, and get the offense back a chance to do something with it.
It's homecoming here for the Springdale students. It's also homecoming for Rogers Heritage football coach Eric Munoz, who was a member of the 2005 Springdale football team that won the state title here. A very popular team around these parts, a team that is certainly well known. But this is the first time he's been back at Springdale as a head coach since that time. And he's got a good football team in here. Comes in 2-1, lost 2 weeks ago to Little Rock Southwest. 2 wins to start the season over Siloam Springs and Lewisburg, Kansas. We don't know a ton about them because of the level of competition, but we know they play hard.
That's right. And you got a new coach. You got the momentum. He's got the ball rolling. I think for them, 2 wins for them is probably the most wins they've had in a while.
It's more than they've had in a season in quite some time. They are looking for their first conference win since 2017. On the other side, Springdale comes in 0-3. I think they are a little bit disappointed with where they are. Had the week off. We're going to get a flood of guys back that were injured. Datrion Woodfork is back. Brandon Lauder is going to play some snaps tonight. We're going to see some bodies that we haven't seen in a while.
Exactly, and I think that's one of the things. You get the bye week before the first conference game. 1, you get some guys back. 2, you get a chance for the coaches to get in the coach's office and say, hey, are there some things we need to maybe readjust, put some people different places, retweak some things? So this is going to be a big opportunity, I think, for both schools, especially for us where we're sitting at with our record.
Captains coming out for the coin toss. For Heritage, it's Knox Weindorf. He's number 90. Chris Inacio, 23. J.J. Lockett's number 1. Carter Hensley, number 12. For Springdale, it's Datrion Woodfork. Samuel Barranco back as well. He got injured against Harrison. He is back tonight. Gary Rose. Davis, the captains for tonight. Springdale being red with the white pants, the white letters. Heritage tonight in all white blue numbers. And as I mentioned, this is Eric Munoz's first trip back to Springdale as a head coach in his career. And, you can run all the numbers you want. Bottom line is 2 wins usually gets you into the playoffs. For Springdale and for Heritage, this is a massive evening.
It is a huge
this is a game I think both teams think they can win.
Exactly. And, like you said, with Heritage already having 2 wins, they've got momentum. We're coming off of Conway playing probably one of the top 3 teams in the state. So our kids the bye week was really good for our kids. We needed that, but they've got to pick it up this week, and there can't be any letdowns.
Yeah, another body that we're getting back this week will be Jack Pounders. Went out against Farmington. I'm being told that he will start tonight at quarterback. And here you see Heritage has won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. We'll see if Springdale wants the football. I assume that they would.
Right. Looks like they're going to kick from the south to the north with the wind.
All right. So Rogers Heritage wins the toss. Springdale's going to take the football, and that's where we're going to start tonight. It is, to say the very least, for momentum, for confidence, for a lot of things, tonight is a big night. It is homecoming here, so you got all of that going on, as well as a football game that Springdale desperately needs.
Yes, it is homecoming, and that's usually a time when a lot of distractions happen. Unfortunately, we can't allow those distractions to get into play right here.
All right, and I would be remiss if I did not mention that 6 years ago tonight, Kyler Williams went off 10 catches, 267 yards, and 3 touchdowns, was tragically killed the following day, September the 24th. So that forever 3 in the south end zone means a little more tonight.
You bet it does. And he was not only a great player, but a great person.
Yeah, he was.
He brought more to football than just football.
Dogs coming onto the field, led by Caden Spencer. Anthony Lopez back tonight. One of those bodies we're getting back tonight. Tajon Sparks also coming onto the field. And so we're set for 7A West football. Big game tonight. Springdale 0-3 on the season. Heritage comes in 2-1. Long time since Heritage has been 2-1 coming out of the non-con.
Exactly.
It has been an uphill battle for them, but it appears that Springdale alum Eric Munoz has that program at least turned in the right direction. So big night for him, big night for Springdale. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. He's Coach Robert Johnson, got our entire Bulldog Sports crew here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium, and I was running some numbers by you. It's been a while since Springdale's won a game here.
Right.
It's September 25th to 20 was the last time Springdale won a football game here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Did beat Heritage last year at Heritage. So, we go back to this point again. This is a huge night all the way around for Springdale.
Very huge, and plus, like you mentioned earlier, 2 wins in the conference, and it puts you in the playoffs. This is one of those. This is the first conference game, and I think it's one of those games where it's pivotal, not only for conference, but for our, for where we're at right now. With the 0-3 start, we didn't play as well as we thought we should have. We got some kids hurt. That doesn't help us. And when you've got a young team with not much depth, we've got to be able to step back, and hopefully that bye week will give us an opportunity to get back on the right foot.
So we're about a minute away from kicking this thing off. Springdale's going to send out the return team. We'll set the offense real quick. Arthur Clark, Maurice Oliveira, Kevin Contreras, Gustavo Perez, Gio Alvarez. That'll be the offensive line. Tevin Tate's going to start at the tight end spot. Coach Hobbs told me 5 targets at a minimum. That's
Good.
A guy that no matter what he does on the field is a mismatch.
Well, if he gets 5 targets, that's going to be great.
Yeah, and that's
because
what
we saw it at Farmington. That one little speed out, and he caught it, hit the corner.
Yep, and he was on his way.
Yeah.
It'll be Chris Cortez, Tristan Davis, Junior Reyna. They'll be the wide receivers. We are going to see Braden Cooper tonight. Sophomore, got himself eligible. 6'3", 165. He's a sophomore. They like him a lot. Big frame. Can go get the football. Quarterback Jack Powder is going to start. Tajon Sparks will start at the running back spot. So that'll be the offense. Back deep for Springdale.
As like Zamarian and Sparks.
Yep. Tajon, Zamarian back deep. Kicking off for Heritage tonight. It's going to be Luis Gonzalez. Heritage has been very good in the kick coverage game. They've bottled folks up, averaging about 18 yards per return. So here we go. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Coach Johnson and I are ready to bring it to you. Gonzalez with it teed up. He'll approach the football, and we're underway. It's going to fly into the end zone for a touchback, and then Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. We'll quickly set the Heritage defense. It'll be Ethan Falatoti, Knox Weindorf, Briar Goodwin up front. They'll play primarily a 3-4. It'll be a 4-3. It'll kind of morph here and there. Linebackers, Terrell Myers, he's a good one, number 3. Jacob Arijmo, number 26. The outside linebackers, Christian Flores, Dominic Castaneda, Alex Salazar, Max Howard. They're your corners, and your safeties, Aspen Manning and Seth Wagahoff. So first play coming up. Pounders is the quarterback. David Perez, he's alongside Carr, and Springdale will go out of a 4 wide receiver set. They'll take it and pitch it to Williams. 25-yard line. Devin's got some speed, 35-40. And he'll be run out of bounds just short of midfield to a nice opening
on
play.
The perimeter by these receivers on the edge. Tremendous block. Wow.
Nice opening play for Springdale. Gets the ball out to the 46-yard line. It'll be a 26-yard reception for Devin Williams.
Yeah.
And the Dogs off on a nice play to get a first down here out to the 46.
Definitely a positive play. We talked about getting started early, and that was one.
So first down 10, 7 seconds off the clock, and Springdale's on the move now. Double running back set. Here's Pounders, given to Perez. Not much there on the left side, maybe a yard, maybe half a yard. It'll bring up a second down and long.
Yeah, line did a good job at the first level. That was actually a backside linebacker coming across, and we've got to be able to pick those guys up off our combo blocks.
Second down 9. Braden Cooper's checked in. He'll go north. He'll be on the far side. He's a big target, 6'3". They like him a lot. I figure that they're going to target him quite a bit. 4 wide receivers set. Pounders in the shotgun. David Perez alongside. Here's Williams. They'll fake it to him. Pounders. Pass complete. Cross midfield. Junior Reyna.
Good
He's going to get the first down to the Rogers Heritage 42. So Springdale looks a lot more diverse here.
They looked, and I'll tell you what they did there. They found the zone. They held in the pocket, found the grass, and Pounders did a great job putting it where he needed
looked
to
off his first receiver, went to his second receiver, which was Junior Reyna. And Reyna with his first catch on the night. Pounders comes out 2 out of 2, his first 2 attempts. First and 10, ball at the 42. Double running back set for Jack Pounders. They'll give it to Devin. Nope, that's Tajon, and he's not going to get much. Briar Goodwin there for Heritage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, so it'll bring up second down and long.
That time the outside linebacker, that 3-4 look, that outside linebacker jumped inside of the number 2 receiver, Junior, and just didn't get a block there we needed.
You want to mention how good it is to have you back? I love having you back in the booth with us.
I love it up here.
All right, second down 10. 10:25 to go here, first quarter. First drive for the Dogs. 3 wide receiver set for Jack Pounders.
Good.
Jack on the quarterback reads. Got a little bit of a hole. Good block there by Cooper. That's going to be a first down.
That's a quarterback counter. That's off that little rattler look there where they take the sweep look and the quarterback cuts back with the counter. That's a great read by the quarterback.
15-yard pickup's going to give Springdale a first down.
Good job by Jack putting his head down and getting some extra yards there.
So first and 10 for the Dogs. First opening drive, very impressive so far for Springdale. Pounders hasn't played since the Heritage game, and now we've got
a flag.
It
looks like
down.
It's going to be calling on us. Cut the flag. Yeah.
False start against Springdale. So the penalties, which had been getting better.
Yeah.
Springdale had, after that opening night 23 penalty fest, much better in the last 2 games. They'll get a motion penalty, or it'll send them back.
I wasn't sure. It must have been one of the receivers because I kind of was keyed in on the line. I didn't see.
It was the ref on the far side's the one that called it. So first down 15, ball at the 32. Pounders. This is Perez. He'll get down to the 25-yard line. So a nice pickup there to get some of that penalty yardage back.
We got the penalty +2, but it's a lot better there. We could have gone 2nd and 2 versus 2nd and 8.
So as Coach said, it'll bring up 2nd down 8. And Springdale kind of going at their pace here.
Yeah.
This has been a much different looking offense here. Braden Cooper, he's near side. Cortez and Reyna go 2 wide receivers to the top. Here's Perez trying to get to the outside, can't do it.
That was a situation there. If you saw the pull there, the quarterback, I think, missed his read here. I think that may have been a pull, and I think Jack knows it. He kind of looked at himself and kind of patted himself on the head like, I missed that one. And he knows that.
It'll be a 2-yard loss. Terrell Myers with the tackle, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down, and we'll call it 10.
Yeah.
Line to reach is about the 17. So Springdale gets their first 3rd down opportunity of the ball game. Clock running 8:25 to go here in the first quarter. Pounders to throw. Protection's good. Pass near side, caught at the 15. Chris Cortez inside the 10. First down, Springdale.
Great job. That was a good little route. And Cortez it's almost like he's like baiting them. He just kind of runs his route. He doesn't overrun it. He just does a good job, gets open, and Jack put the ball right where it needed to be.
It's going to be 1st and goal after the 16-yard pickup. Springdale's got it. That was a nice throw, good strong throw from Jack Pounders.
Probably as calm and collective as I've seen. He's done a great job.
3 out of 3 on this drive, 56 yards for Pounders. Here's Jack on the counter. Inside the 5, he's close to the end zone, and they are going to mark him down at the 1.
That was a great job. Again, that's that quarterback counter off the read action there, and Jack did a great job just finding the crease.
8-yard pickup for Jack Pounders. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal, ball at the 1. So a very impressive opening drive for Springdale. 9 plays, 79 yards to this point. Springdale pretty much doing what they want.
Right.
So
definitely the confidence we need right here.
So they'll come out of the huddle. There'll be 2 running backs, Sparks and David Perez. Cortez and Tristan Davis near side. This is Sparks. Hops into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale. Tajon Sparks runs it in from a yard out. And the Dogs open the scoring. Good drive there. 10 plays, 80 yards. Sparks goes the last yard.
Here's what you see. I hadn't seen in a while is the guys jumping up.
Yep.
They're picking each other up. The quarterback's doing it. The running back's doing it. Those are things you definitely love seeing on the field.
So Springdale right down the field gets on the board. Cortez in to try the extra point. He's 6 out of 6 on the year. Asrud with the hold, that's no good. Went right into the middle of that line. So the extra point, no good. And now with 7:33 to go in the first quarter, our score, Springdale 6, Heritage nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957. Right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere. Bringing on the feeling of summer, in every bite. Ballpark Franks. Bring on summer.
The Springdale scoring drive, 8 plays, 80 yards. Ends with a Tajon Sparks 1-yard touchdown run. Extra points, no good. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
But now Heritage is going to get the football. Tillman McNair, who I swear to you has been at Heritage for 10 years. I swear that that kid always has a big game against Springdale, and I swear I've been calling his name for a decade. J.J. Lockett back deep as well. Tevin Tate has it teed up, and Springdale's going to hand the ball to Heritage for the first time tonight. Tevin, a little roller. Going to come down to the 35-yard line, takes a hop.
Ooh.
And, boy, that was close.
That was
really, really close. That's just one of those ones. Bobby Jacobson comes up with a football.
Yeah.
They're going to give Heritage great field position out at the 37-yard line.
You know, it's a situation where I think, personally, it's a situation, one, they're probably not going to have a chance to run that back. Two, if they do bobble it, you got a chance to get the ball. Yep. Three, if it goes out of bounds, they're going to be at the 35 anyway.
Springdale defensively is going to start with Alex Guevara, Caden Spencer, Alexander Santana up front, Jacob Simpson, and it looks like we're going to get Locksheet at the inside linebacker spots. Kane Pinto, Michael Dickerson at the outside spots. Datrion Woodfork is also back. He's in right now.
Yep.
Corners, Tajon and Zamarian. Safeties, Lopez and Skelton. First play of the ball game, Carter Hendley's the quarterback for Rogers Heritage. That's Jacobson in motion. They're going to flip it out. It's a big gainer here. Michael Dickerson's going to bring him down. It's J.J. Lockett. He's their big play guy. He and Amir Dingle are the two big threats for Rogers Heritage, and this is what they do. It's jet sweeps, quick screens. This is what they like to do. So 1st and 10 for Heritage at the 48. This is Dingle straight ahead. He's going to get not much.
Maybe a yard. They actually gave him a pretty good spot.
And they gave him 2 yards up to the 50.
I didn't see that, but they're going to give it to him.
Now, Heritage is going to go fast. It's not Conway fast.
I was going to say, it can't be faster than 2 weeks ago.
But they're going to try and go fast. A lot of mirror plays. If it works, they're going to come right back to it. Hensley in the shotgun, Dingle alongside. Hensley, straight drop. Pressure's good, but you got a screen set up.
Great
and right
job
there's
by
Locksheet.
Locksheet
Locksheet Kanagaki. He gets the tackle for loss back at the 44, so well read by the Springdale defense. And now you've got a 3rd down, and this is just one of those situations where you got to get off the field.
That's right, exactly. And I promise you, Lotsky, I bet he's smiling right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely he is. He loves the contact.
Oh, I love that kid.
3rd down, 13. Hensley in the shotgun. Springdale with a 3 down. Showing a little blitz here. Now they'll back out. Dickerson and Kanagaki are your inside linebackers. Kane Pinto, Datrion Woodfork. So good to see him back out there after a scary knee injury in week 1. Hensley with the play fake. He'll throw. He's got a man right down the middle. Pass is complete. Now we got a run out here. Tajon's going to drag the receiver down at the 18-yard line. That's Persian Austin just on a quick slant, and Heritage is in business.
Well, they found the seam on the defense at that point right there.
Ball's going to be marked down at the 18 of Springdale, and it'll be 1st and 10. 5:55 to go here in the first quarter. Lockett's Dingle's your running back. Carter Hensley in the pistol. This is Austin again. It's going to be brought down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a 4-yard pickup.
Man, that was that 3rd and long. You got to get off the field. We talked about, and that time we didn't. So our defense has got to tighten up a little bit here.
Defensively, this year, Springdale giving up 45% on 3rd downs, 57% on 4th downs. So that's an area that's got to get tightened up. 2nd down, 7 coming up. Ball at the 15. And Osseo in. Here it is. This is Tillman McNair.
Pass.
And he's got a man open at the goal line. Incomplete. Springdale fooled. McNair just couldn't make the pass.
Yeah, most of the time, too, when offenses come in like that, there's probably a reason why they're pulled in and tight like that. If they're spread out, there's probably a reason. So usually they're trying to either set something up for you or put themselves in a better position.
So it's 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 15. Line to make is just about the 8-yard line, maybe a little in between the 8 and the 9. And you're right. And Osseo's now checked in as the tight end.
Well, we're off. That's another one. They find 21 there. He's got some space. Boy.
Well, that didn't go anywhere. That play was blown up by Datrion right away, and that's going to be nothing on the run.
It was linebacker.
It was Datrion or Dickerson came through. It's no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down, and we'll see. Now, Luis Gonzalez, good kicker
Yeah, I was
for
gonna say,
Heritage.
it looks like they may be going for it right
Yep,
here.
so-
Or trying to draw us off, move up. I think that 21, that number 2 receiver is the guy that I would be kind of looking at.
57% teams have converted against Springdale on 4th downs, and you saw 2 attempts to try and draw them off sides. 14 on the play clock, so plenty of time for Rogers Heritage. It's a big play early in the ball game. That's Lockett in motion. He's going to come near side right behind Tillman McNair. And now they're going to call timeout.
Great discipline by our defense.
Not sure I'm wild about that with Munoz over there. You're wasting a timeout here with 4:27 to go here in the first quarter, trying to draw somebody off sides. It's not going to get you a first down.
Right, and to me, I think that's their style of offense.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying this, and then they send a guy in motion to think, well, if we send him in motion, they're not going to.
Yeah.
They're going to do that. I think that's that style of offense. They think, well, if we send him in motion, they're definitely going to go for it. So I agree with you. I don't understand why people do that, but at the same time, that's part of that mentality on that side.
I want to give a quick shout out to Meredith Hutchins. She's watching us tonight. Love you, girl. Say hi to your boy Jimmy for me.
I'd like to give a shout out to my beautiful wife Michelle, who's keeping our wonderful grandkids.
Oh yeah,
Harrison and Arlie.
Oh,
tonight.
she's doing the hard work tonight.
Yeah.
You get to babysit me. She's got the kids.
That's right. So I know she's enjoying having them. We always do.
So it's going to bring up 4th down 7, 4:27 to go here in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to send the offense back out.
Yeah.
Luis Gonzalez, their kicker, is a really good kicker. I'm not surprised it's 6-0.
Looks like they got a little heavy set coming in.
Yeah,
with
they
the tight
do.
end
Yeah,
and
they're
23.
They're going to bring Ignacio and Knox Weinsdorf in. Weinsdorf 6'5". Coach Hobbs told me that he is a matchup problem for Springdale. So here's the play fake. Hensley to throw. Got a man right down the middle. Ignacio wide open touchdown. Heritage. Springdale's been fooled twice on play action passes, once on the reverse on this. They got to get that cleaned up now.
Right.
So Hensley hits Ignacio with a 15-yard touchdown pass, and pending the extra point, Heritage might go up 7-6. Luis Gonzalez in to try the extra point. The holders, Tillman McNair. Snapper, Matthew Hightower. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Heritage 7, Springdale 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and climaxnwa.com.
The Heritage scoring drives, 8 plays, 63 yards, converted a long 3rd down, converted a 4th down. They now lead 7-6, and back deep for Springdale's Marion Manuel, Tajon Sparks. Luis Gonzalez has it teed up. He is a touchback machine.
Yeah.
Virtually every kick he has goes into the end
zone.
zone. No wind tonight, really, to speak of. Well, I mean, it's moving right to left on your screen. It's probably 5-10 miles an hour. It's picked up here a little bit in the last couple of minutes. So Gonzalez has it teed up. And they're going to try an onside kick, and Heritage has it. Springdale falling asleep on special teams, and they've got the football at the 48-yard line.
Wow. This is a situation that, I thought about. I didn't say anything, but I thought, this may be a game where they try to go with an onside kick and other stuff. So
Springdale's going to get the football at the Heritage is going to get the football at the Springdale 48. And this is, we talked about this, in the pregame. You got to get off to a fast start. You got to have good things happen. You can't fall asleep on special teams. And and it's you have a great drive, and then you can't get off the field and then
you gave up a long 3rd and a 4th down. You can't do that either.
So Springdale's going to have to buckle down here. 4:23 to go first quarter. Hensley back out there on offense. He's got Dingle alongside. That's Ignacio in motion. Here's Dingle.
Ball.
Ball is loose, and Springdale's got it. Caden Spencer forces the fumble, and Springdale gets it right back.
How many times has he caused a fumble?
He's caused it a number of times. Amir Dingle with the fumble. Springdale's going to get it. It was Kane Pinto who came up with it, and Springdale catches a break, forces a break, gets the football back at the 46-yard line, and that's a huge play for Springdale.
It felt like, to me, it was like everything stopped. The ball was on the ground, and nobody was getting it. It just the moment just kind of froze there.
So Springdale takes over at the 46 on the exchange of turnovers, and now Jack Pounders will bring the offense out. He's got Perez alongside. Jack's looked good here in the first quarter. Perez, they'll try a little reverse to Tajon Sparks. Nice block there by Jack.
Yeah.
Tajon trying to get to the outside into Heritage territories, bumped out of bounds close to first down yardage. So, Jack doing a little bit of everything, running, passing, blocking.
Good job there.
See where they mark this one out. Looks like they're going to put him out at the 46
going to give us
Heritage.
About 2.5 yards. It looks like our chain crew bent the chains there a little bit, so they got to.
It happens.
Got to work on that a little bit.
So first, they give him the first down.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think we've got a chain issue on the far side, and we're going to get a timeout here, an official's timeout. You're right. The pickup was 8. The line to make is the 44, so it'll be 2nd down and 2.
Well, it looks like they've already moved the front chains.
Yeah, they did.
The back chains as well.
Mm-hmm. They did. They've got it set up as a first down, so there's an error in the chains.
Looks like we are going to have a first down.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. First down, Springdale. Yeah, I did too. Here's Zamarian trying to get to the outside. He's going to get cut down at the 49-yard line. Wow.
There's our 2 yards.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, hey, Springdale catches a break and then goes backwards 2 yards.
That's one of those things too, where they try to stretch the field. At some point, the back just got to plant your foot and go north and south and just try to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, 12. Clock running, 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. That's Williams in motion. They'll bring him all the way across the formation. Pounders to throw. Screen set up. David Perez with the catch. The 40. Oh man, he was just one guy away. Yeah, great play there on the defensive side.
That was a good play there by the defensive guy.
And that was Christian Soto with the tackle for Heritage. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and long for Springdale at the 45-yard line. We'll call it 3rd down and 9. Had it set up. David was 1 block away from springing that thing.
Had a good cut and just couldn't get his feet up. Last time they found the zone about 8 yards deep. Maybe they can find it again this time.
Jack to throw. Protection's good. Plenty of time. He's got Cooper wide open. A little high for Perez. Braden Cooper had slipped free at the 30-yard line. He missed him, and now it's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like Springdale's going to send the punt team on.
It was almost one of those where you're almost in the territory where it's kind of you kind of can go for it. And
Chris Cortez on to punt. Comes in averaging about 29 yards per kick. Springdale breaks the huddle. The protectors, Tevin Tate and Gio Alvarez. Cortez off the side of his foot. That's not going to do it. That's going to go into the crowd. That may be. They're going to mark that out at the 42-yard line. It's a 3-yard punt.
Right. Wow. Well, again, that's one of those situations where you try to pin them inside a little bit. You didn't get a chance. The defense is now they got to step back up and do it again.
Yep. So Heritage will come back out. Springdale forced the turnover on the last set of downs. Caden Spencer with the strip. Kane Pinto comes away with it. Now, with 2:41 to go here, Carter Hensley will bring the offense out. Heritage, so far in the first quarter, 94 yards total offense to Springdale. 65 yards total offense to Springdale's 94. So it's been kind of a back and forth quarter to this point.
And I think their defense made a little adjustment to our offense, and we just got to get back doing what we're doing.
Hensley's going to throw. Pump fake, got a man wide open. 3 Springdale defenders bit on a pump fake. J.J. Lockett wide open, and Heritage is going to go up by 7 pending the extra point.
That's a situation where just play your position, and let the guys up front play, do theirs, and you do your job and stay where you're supposed to be.
It's a 58-yard touchdown from Carter Hensley to J.J. Lockett, and now Luis Gonzalez on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way, and good. Our new score with 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Heritage 14, Springdale 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
.233 to go in the first half. It's a one-play scoring drive for Rogers Heritage after the 2-yard punt by Chris Cortez. Springdale's sort of spinning their wheels here in the first quarter. They've got to get some things going.
That's right. And that's one of those things. We talked about the momentum, and we can't get in a rut. We've got to be able to go through some adversity, and our kids have to understand, hey, let's fight back. Press the reset button, and let's go.
Gonzalez has it teed up. Back deep for Springdale's Marion Manuel, Tajon Sparks. Gonzalez gets foot into it. It's going to be spinning down towards the corner, going to go into the end zone for a touchback, and Springdale will take over at the 20. 2:33 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale, great opening drive.
Yeah.
Missed the extra point. Since that point, it's been all Heritage.
Yeah. We just need to get back doing what we're doing. Don't change. Get back doing what we're doing. Relax. Take a deep breath, and let's move the ball.
Pounders will bring the offense out. Perez will be the running back. Cooper's going to be the wide receiver to the far side, to the near side, Chris Cortez, and we're a guy short. Tristan Davis coming onto the field. Play clock's down to 6. Springdale's going to have to call a timeout.
Yep.
Well, they got the play off quickly. Chris Cortez near side, and that play's going nowhere. That was just discombobulated from the start.
And that's a situation where, players have to understand and pay attention to what's going on. And it's very frustrating sometimes as coaches. You get plays called and players need to pay attention a little bit, and it's communication's got to be there.
It's a 1-yard loss back to the 19-yard line, and Springdale now behind the chains. 2nd down and 11. 3 wide receiver set for Jack Pounders. Here's Jack on the quarterback counter. 30-yard line. He's got first down yardage. 35, still going.
Great
He's
job.
going to fight his way up near the 40, and it'll be a first down for Springdale.
Great job there. Great read by Jack. And, of course, Jack's used to that because that's the play we ran when I had him, too.
Hey, if it works.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. 21-yard pickup for Jack Pounders.
And they stop it to the right. We run it to the left.
Jack has 3 carries tonight, 44 yards. He leads Springdale in rushing. And now a first down and 10. Ball at the 40. Minute 47 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale trails by 8, 14-6. Same formation. Tristan Davis is the receiver to the top of the screen. Chris Cortez in the slot. Quickly. This is Cortez. Action. Yeah, nice action there on the RPO. Chris Cortez down the near sideline is going to be run out near the 35.
Well, he just runs really smooth. I'm watching him run. There's no any extra effort. He's just running. Does a great job getting open, and good job. Good read by the quarterback off the play action on the RPO.
25-yard pickup will give Springdale a first down with a minute 40 to go here in the quarter. Jack looks very, very comfortable he had played in a couple weeks.
It's almost like, guys, I'm ready to be here. Let's go.
6 out of 7, 83 yards for Jack Pounders here in the first quarter. This is Tajon. Good strong run there. He's going to make something out of nothing. He got a yard. Well, there really wasn't anything there. Is that another one that Jack should have kept?
I think Jack was trying to pull it, and when he didn't get it, because they had the counter pull, and he was trying to pull it out, and Sparks said, I got it. And that's one of those things there where it's the mesh. You know, they got to do a really good job at the mesh point to make sure that's working.
So 2nd down 9 coming up for Springdale. Be another 3 wide receiver set. Cortez, Tristan Davis, Cooper, the wide receivers. Here's Jack on the counter, and that's going nowhere.
Yeah, we didn't get our block that time.
Knox Weindorf will wrap Powders up. It'll be a 4-yard loss back to the 39, and now Springdale behind the chains is in not exactly where they want to be. Okay, they're going to mark them down to 37. Wow.
Yeah. Here's what I saw, too. I just looked at Pounders. A couple of guys were kind of frustrated, and Pounders is looking and saying, guys, just relax. You know, that's what you want to see out of a quarterback. Whether he's a sophomore, junior, senior, you want a quarterback to be able to get out on the field and take control.
So now a big 3rd down. Call it 3rd down and 12. Springdale 1 out of 2 on 3rd down here in the ballgame. Rogers, Heritage blitzes. Good protection. Jack throwing long. He's got Chris Cortez in and out of his hands at the 6-yard line. Ball's a little underthrown, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 12.
Wow. Boy, you know, that
defender right in front of Chris.
Defender, that's that shadow drill as a receiver. That's that shadow drill, and you know, you try to catch it with 2 eyes, 2 hands, and you can see Cortez going, hey, my fault, and he knows it.
And protection was good.
Yeah.
You know, Jack had plenty of time to get air under the ball, just underthrew it a little bit. So with 52 seconds to go here, Springdale facing a 4th and 12, leaves the offense on the field. This feels like we're getting into that do-or-die thing here because Springdale is yet to stop
Nobody
Heritage.
covered Sparks out in the flats this time. I bet they cover him this time, but he did the same thing. There
Pounders to throw. Pass. And they're going to say complete at the 26-yard line to Chris Cortez. First down, Springdale.
They're giving him first. They got it on the 25.
Wow. Boy, it wasn't by much, but the catch is made.
Yep,
and
they're giving it to us to the yard line, so
we'll take it.
That's a first. Sure is.
Pounders connects with Cortez again, and Springdale picks up the first down at the 25-yard line. Chris Cortez in the first half, 4 catches, 54 yards. So far the favorite target of Jack Pounders. Here's Pounders on the counter. Plenty of room. 15-yard line. Cuts it back inside the 10. Lost the football.
Face mask.
And got a face mask,
Yeah, they yanked him around
pretty
good.
Did. So they're going to mark him down at the 10. They'll get half the distance after that. So a good, strong run there by Jack. That's 15 yards down to the 10-yard line.
Looks like he might have got a hand in the eye as well, too. He's but he looks good.
So we'll wait for the call here. Personal foul, face mask against Heritage. So half the distance will put it at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Springdale. So Jack Pounders here in the first half, or in the first quarter, 5 carries, 56 yards.
And I think he's only has 1 incomplete pass, right? And
he's 7 of 9
okay.
for 95 yards. Still
That's right. They had the long one there.
7 out of 9. Clock running with 18 seconds to go. They're going to have to get 1 play off here before the end of the quarter. Play clock now at 10. Pounders with 2 running backs alongside. Springdale going to have to hurry. You're 3. They'll give it to Perez. He's going to find his way close to the end zone. In, touchdown, Springdale. So the Dogs answer right back. David Perez in from 5 yards out. His first touchdown in his Bulldog career. And the Dogs have cut the lead to 2 at 14-12.
That was kind of a design with the guy in motion, an extra power backs. Basically what it amounted to is having a power I set, but they did it out of a spread set.
All right. They're going to go for 2 here, Coach. You agree?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you go for 2 here. You're good. The play card's going to tell you if you go for 2 at this point. It's early in the game.
That's Perez. He'll split out. Now an empty set. Pounders in the shotgun. Williams comes across. Pass caught and dropped on the far side, and that play just not in sync from the start. The 2-point conversion's no good, and Springdale finds themselves down 2 as we end the first quarter. Our score after 12 minutes, Heritage 14, Springdale 12. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
The Springdale scoring drive goes 9 plays, 80 yards. The last 5, David Perez goes in for his first career Springdale touchdown. And the Dogs now down by 2 after missing on the extra point. And, good drives so far for Springdale on offense. Defense has got to figure some things out.
Exactly. And I think, the first drive when they scored, it was a 3rd and 13. They hit the guy on the first down, and then the 4th down, so just a couple of tweaks.
J.J. Lockett back deep. Cortez sails it over his head. So it's a touchback, and this is going to be the worst starting field position Heritage has had tonight. So Springdale's defense has got to sort of get some things together. Just a couple of first quarter numbers. Springdale outgains Heritage in the first quarter, 169 to 123. Finds themselves down on the scoreboard, 14 to 12. Interesting number is the 74 yards rushing for Springdale's a quarter high. For a first quarter. Heritage was just 4 yards rushing, the rest 123 through the air.
Yeah, like you said, and we talked about that too. They found the 21, and I think they like throwing to him, and where he's located defensively, there is some space in there, so we've got to kind of tweak that a little bit to get that taken care of.
Hensley brings the offense out. Amir Dingle's in as the running back. 2 tight ends set for Heritage. That's J.J. Lockett. He'll come back into the backfield. They'll take it and they'll pitch it to him. Springdale there. Nowhere to go. Alexander Santana, Michael Dickerson, Alex Guevara. The entire defense is there.
And I think Lauder is out there.
Yep, Brandon Lauder.
Got a chance to get out there and get some reps. And, I talked to a couple of the coaches. He's going to be limited on some reps, just trying to get him back. And, I think having his presence out there helps tremendously.
Brandon suffered an ankle injury against Harrison in week 1. He's sort of working his way back in.
Yeah.
So it's second down 14. Heritage not been able to run the ball tonight at all. They've now run 4 times for no yards. And this is going to bring up second and 14. Dingle alongside Hensley. Springdale showing blitz. Hensley to throw. He gets hit as he throws. That one sails out of bounds. Pressure being applied there.
Good job.
Michael Dickerson, Datrion Woodfork in there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Here it is again, that 3rd and long. And, that's kind of been something that for us has been kind of a Achilles heel for us at times.
It has been.
And we've got to do a much better job. Just be patient. Back up a little bit, keep them in front of you. When the ball's thrown, rally up, make a play, and let's let them kick it.
Heritage 1 out of 2 on 3rd downs in the ball game so far. 3rd and 14 upcoming. That's Lockett in motion. He'll go far side. Pressure coming, and it's going to sail incomplete. Now you're going to bring up 4th down and 14, and Springdale should, in theory, get the football back.
They should. And that's a situation where they had the wheel route swinging away, and I'm trying to watch signals as I do that, and I just, they had that wheel route, and he was there. I think the pressure on the quarterback kind of put that kind of to a damper there, so that was a good job there by the defensive front.
Tillman McNair in to punt. Nobody back deep yet, and they're going to take Tristan Skelton out. Chris Cortez will go back deep for Springdale. So Springdale going to get the 3 and out and the football back, and we've got personnel coming in and out. There's 6 seconds on the play clock. Heritage is going to have to hurry here. Snap's good. McNair gets the kick away. It's a low
get away.
Yeah, that's going to go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
That's going to be good for us right here. Let's see where he marks it.
They're going to get great field position.
I'm trying to watch the white hat here. Right there. 31-yard line.
All right, so Springdale going to wind up with really good field position.
This is definitely a situation you have to – I think you got to score.
And it's not 3. You got to score 6.
You push this one in the end zone, and you make them think, guys, if you're going to do this, this is what's fixing to happen.
15-yard punt from Tillman McNair gives Springdale great field position at the 31-yard line. The offense will come out. Pounders with 2 running backs. It's Williams and Perez. This is Perez. Down near the 25-yard line. Good run there. Good play there on first down. Now, Springdale seems to have gotten their feet back underneath them.
Just a nice little sweep action. You got 2nd and 4. I mean, 2nd and 4 opens the playbook a little bit.
Sure it does, yeah.
That's a lot better than 2nd and 10.
10:45 to go here in the first half. Ball resting at the 25-yard line. 14-12 our score. Heritage, a couple of lightning bolts offensively. Springdale with more methodical drives. This one starts at the 31-yard line, 2nd down, 4 upcoming. Here's Williams trying to find a little room. Does. 20-yard line, still going. Going to be down near the 15. Nice play there.
Yep. Great job there, just finding the crease. And again, that's they ran it left. They turned around, ran the sweep to the right. That's exactly kind of what we had talked about.
Yep. Devin Williams with his first carry on the night. It's a 10-yard pickup, and now Springdale inside the Storm's orthodontics red zone as we get near the 10-minute mark. And you and I have talked about this, through 3 games here. Springdale's more methodical. You're not trying to up-tempo this thing at all.
Right.
You're just trying to grind people down.
And playing a team like this that wants to go at a tempo is a lot better.
Here's Tajon, 10-yard line, 5, 4, into the end zone, touchdown, Springdale.
Well, that was a great job right there. Good blocking. Even our receivers downfield had great blocks. That was, we talked about execution. That was a play there where I thought all 10 guys executed and the runner was able to read it and score.
Tajon Sparks with his 2nd touchdown, this one from 15 yards out, and Springdale's going to go up 18-14. And now, I think you have to go for 2.
Yeah, you have to at this point. Like you said, we're chasing points, and so we got one on, one's got to come.
Guys running on and off, and play clock's at 10. Pounders in the shotgun with a 4 wide receiver set. Jack's going to throw. Blitz coming. He's got a guy in the back of the end zone. Caught. Chris Cortez for the 2 points, and Springdale's going to go up by 6.
I tell you what, Jack, to be a sophomore, he's done a really good job standing in the pocket and getting the ball where he needs to be. He's done a good job just taking control of this offense.
9:49 to go in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
The Springdale scoring drives 3 plays, 31 yards. Tajon Sparks goes in from 15 yards out. Chris Cortez has it teed up. We're watching Rochelle Nichols, who's in charge of Bulldog television here, with monitoring her blue screen of death. We'll keep you updated as the game goes along. Sorry, Rochelle. Cortez gets his foot into it. This one's going to go over the head of J.J. Lockett into the end zone for a touchback, and that's where Heritage will take over. And last series for the Springdale defense was a 3-and-out.
Right.
Got a good play on first down, got a 4-yard loss and 2 incomplete passes, and the defense gets off field. Now, you need another one.
Well, and here's the thing, too. You go back to them on offense. They kind of run something a little different where they turn and they pull a guy in motion and then try to toss sweep it. And, when they start off with a 4-yard loss. And so this time I think they're going to try to get back to what they were doing the first drive.
Hensley will bring him out. Be a 4 wide receiver set. 9:49 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6. Quickly, far side. That pass caught by Jacobson. He's going to get about 8 yards. Be pushed out of bounds. Datrion over there.
Yep.
Finally finish him off.
And, that's exactly what they kind of did the first time. They got about 6 or 7 yards the first time. And
they're going to give him 9 out to the 29-yard line, so
and
they'll bring up 2nd and 1.
They're ready to go.
There they go. This is Dingle straight ahead. First down yardage out to the 31.
Again, a 2-yard gain. They made the first down, but as far as running the football, they've been limited.
Clock stops momentarily with 9:35, and then they wind it. So 1st and 10 for Heritage coming up. These teams 10-4 or 10-4 is the series lead. Springdale leads. Springdale's won 7 in a row. Last time Heritage has won a game in the series was 2014. This is Hensley rolling near side. Pass nearly intercepted Kane Pinto. Boy, Kane baited him into that one.
Yes,
I don't think Hensley ever saw him. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and Springdale wins first down, which is big.
Yeah, that's big.
Keep them behind the chains.
That's right.
So second down, 10 coming up. Clock stop, 9:15 to go. It's a different looking Heritage team than they've had in recent years.
You know, it's a lot more energy than I've seen a Heritage team have. And I know it's a tempo thing for them, but still.
Second down, 10. Hensley's going to throw. Pressure coming. That's Dingle.
Great
He's going to get, great play there.
Was that
Kane with the tackle? Kane
great
Pinto.
job breaking down and just making a play. Now it's 3rd and 10. And that's a situation where you want a guy one-on-one like that. Don't miss him. Just make the tackle.
3rd down, 10. Upcoming for Heritage. Heritage 1 out of 3 on 3rd downs. Missed their last 2.
The one time they got the 3rd down conversion, they scored.
That's
Remember?
right.
The series they scored on.
So they'll spread it out 4 wide. One running back is Amir Dingle. Clock running, 8:40 to go. Springdale's gotten good pressure here in the first half. They're going to go with a 3-man rush. Hensley fires, pass caught. Tillman McNair. He's got first down yardage out to the 43. Lopez there to make the stop.
It's it's almost like we're in position, and it's like we're just a half second to making the play.
So they're going to go quick here. This is Dingle. It's going to get into Springdale territory at the 49. Good pickup there on first down, and now you're ahead of the chains, and Heritage is going to try and go really fast.
Yeah, that was their best offensive play there.
Second down, 2 upcoming. Hensley to Dingle, same play.
Yeah.
And he's going to get down near the 42-yard line. So now the rushing attack for Heritage starting to work a little bit.
Yeah, and here's what you're going to see. You're going to see them do that and come off with an RPO off of that, and that's what they want to be able to do.
Changes in personnel, and Osio's checking in. They're going to get a
little
little bigger.
He's going to be a little bigger, probably go to a tight end set, and he does there to the other side. They just want you to line up a certain way.
First down, 10 for Heritage. Ball at the 42. Hensley to Dingle. Springdale there. Santana the first one to hit him. He'll get 2 out of it, and it's going to bring up second down. I think Heritage is very content to just keep pounding away here. Springdale's going to have to make them alter that plan a little bit.
Right.
Ball resting at the 40-yard line. Clock running, 7:25 to go. Hensley to throw. Pass. Caught far side at the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up third down. That's got to be Tillman McNair, man. That kid's got hands like glue.
And Kane was all over him.
All over him.
Matter of fact, I'm not sure he wasn't on his back. He was there.
6-yard pickup. Bring up third down and 2. We can update the laptop situation. Happy to report Rochelle now shopping on Amazon, so the blue screen of death is over.
Looks like a double slot look here.
Third down, 2 upcoming for Heritage. Ignacio flexes out. Hensley to throw. Caden's got good pressure. And it's going to be enough for the first down.
Yeah, well, I think we had him initially, and then he kind of spun off of it, and they set up a double screen. Look this way, turn back to the little screen to the back. So
it'll be enough for a first down. Heritage bleeding the clock a little bit here. 6:15 to go in the half.
Tight end again.
Yep. Knox Weindorf checks in. That double tight end set, that's what they scored on the last time. Same formation.
Yeah, they got an extra guy. They got too many people, I think.
Alarm bells should be going off for that Springdale defense. First down 10, ball at the 31. Hensley taking some time here. Play clock's at 1, and we're going to get a timeout. Head coach Eric Munoz is going to call his second timeout with 5:51 to go in the half. We'll be right back. 20-14 our score. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
5:51 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6, 20-14. First down 10, ball at the 31-yard line. Heritage calls the timeout. They were running out of time on the play clock, and now same formation that they scored on. It's Inacio and Weinsdorf. Those are the tight ends. They'll bring McNair in motion. Looks like a double pass. Springdale's got it defended well, and he's going to go down. It's going to wind up being a 2-yard loss.
You know, that's the situation, too. If you see the quarterback kind of peel out to the backside there, that's a play there where both receivers are on.
Explain this to me. You're moving the ball on the ground. Why a double pass?
I don't know.
Okay, that was the answer I was looking for. I don't know why you go to that at that juncture.
I think you get this is that tempo offense, and they try to do so much that I don't know. I'm kind of one of those old school guys. Do what you do and do it well.
2 running back set. Hensley with the play fake. Pass is incomplete. Great hit there by Tristan Skelton. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Great job right here. And of course, I think this is 2-down territory regardless. So this is a situation where even if they don't get it here, they're going to go for it. They're in no man's land here.
Tristan Skelton among the tackles leaders for Springdale. And that brings up a long 3rd down for Heritage. They converted on their last 3rd and 12. They're 3 out of 5 tonight. So 3 wide receivers set. That's Dingle in motion. They'll bring Jacobson back in motion. Now they got the screen set up.
Oh.
Springdale defended it well. Locksheet there.
I thought he was going
to take it away from him. It winds up being about a 3-yard gain from the middle screen to Dingle, and now it's 4th down. Springdale with an opportunity here to get off the field.
Yep.
Going to put the ball down just inside the 30. Line to make is the 21. The clock running with 4:45 to go. Now Heritage gets the football to start the second half. With an opportunity to go 2 for 1 here.
Yeah.
Carter Hensley in the shotgun. He'll throw. Pass is caught.
I'm not so sure. I couldn't tell if it hit the ground first or not.
Yeah, McNair's going to get credit for the catch at the 18, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. So they convert on the 4th down. Springdale again giving up 57% on their 4th down tries. That number is going to go up after 2 tonight. And now a 1st down and 10, ball at the 18, 4:10 to go here in the first half. That's a big play.
Yeah.
Hensley to throw again. Under pressure, ball's loose, and Springdale has it. Locksheet's got it.
Oh, he calls incomplete.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh my goodness, there.
God, that.
I wish we had replay right here because without question, that's a fumble. Without question, that's a fumble.
Wow.
Until I see who the white hat is, and
I can tell you who it is.
Yeah,
it's my boss, and he and I will have a conversation on that about that one on Monday.
That was clearly
a bad call. Yeah.
That was a very bad call.
That's 2 tonight. One win our way, the other one on the first down. Now with 3:51 to go, Heritage gets possession of the football again at the 18-yard line.
You know, and that's a play that's at home's got to go your way. I mean, regardless.
2nd down 10. Springdale nearly pulled that off. Now Hensley will throw with the pump fake. Now it's Dickerson applying pressure. He goes far side pass.
That ball hit the ground, didn't it?
They're going to say incomplete.
Yeah.
With this crew, you don't know. So now 3rd down and 10.
Big play right here because I think if they don't get it here, I think they definitely kick a field goal. And try to make it a one
look,
score.
they get the ball first to start the second half.
Like you said, it gives them a chance for 2 for 1.
Right, exactly. And Springdale's not, they're not getting huge chunks of yards on the offensive side of things. They've been more methodical about it. So you feel good with 3 minutes to go here. But Springdale, first of all, has to get off the field.
Got to get off the field right here. You got your bigger receiver in. It's probably some type of a.
It's Lockett in motion. Hensley under pressure.
Yeah.
He's going to fire for Lockett in the end zone. Pass caught.
We got a hold right here.
We got a penalty, so this play's coming back.
Yeah, it was definitely a hold on the end. Caden, he was getting held.
So we'll see where they mark it from. Again, holding is a spot foul. So, hopefully it was 10 yards deep in the end zone.
If it's where the flag is, it'll be 10 more yards.
Yeah,
so.
they'll push them back to the 34-yard line. So we'll wait and see where they mark it off from. Looks like they're mark it off from the 23. So it'll push Heritage back to the 33-yard line. That winds up being a 15-yard penalty, and we'll repeat the down. So it'll be 3rd down and, oh boy,
And this is definitely a situation you back up, keep them in front of you, and make the tackle and go to 4th down.
So it's going to be 3rd down 25. The line to make is the 8. The ball resting in between the 32 and 33-yard line. So 3:37 to go here in the half. Springdale trying to get off the field here. And if you get a lost play or an incomplete pass here, that's a long field goal. You're talking 50 yards.
That's right.
Hensley with the play fake. Batted down by Tevin, and that is a great play there by Tevin Tate.
Great job. Great call. I mean, it was almost like we were in the back pocket. Yep. I mean, we knew what the call was.
So now, if you're Heritage here, you're going to go. I think you're probably out of Gonzalez's range.
That's a situation. Again, back up, keep it in front of you.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Keep it in front of you.
4th down, 25 upcoming. 3:37 to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6. It's been an interesting game, interesting first half so far.
You take that back because you go back to the other play and it's our touchdown.
Yeah, we're up 13.
But then they get the holding call and it's
All right, so it's a 4 wide receiver set for Heritage. 3 come near side.
Just back up.
Blitz is on. Hensley steps up. He's going to fire long, looking for Lockett. Pass caught in the end zone.
Was he not past the line of
No,
scrimmage?
he dropped it. And I think that's what Coach Hobbs is arguing, is that he was past the line of scrimmage. Either way, Springdale's going to get the football. Great play there by Tajon. There was some grabbing there between the two of them. They were grabbing at shoulder pads. And Coach Hobbs trying to get an explanation.
Man, I'll tell you what, the past minute between the plays, and I'm not so sure it's the teams as it so much as the crew.
Yeah.
And you should never know the crew is there, in my opinion. As a coach and as a player, the best games are when you don't realize there's an officiating crew around.
1st and 10 for Springdale, 3:29 to go. Springdale's got all 3 timeouts. Jack Pounder's had him a good night so far. He's 7 for 9 for 95 yards, taking care of the football for the Dogs here. Be nice to get a couple of points on the board. Heritage shows blitz. Protection's good. Jack going to slip away. We got a flag down. It's going to be a hold in the backfield. Jack's going to be taken down at the 34-yard line. So
that's going to back.
They're going to get Arthur for that one.
And that's going to be a big-time penalty because he was already, if it shows at the 24-yard line, that's going to.
So we'll wait for the call and see where they mark it off from. 3:22 to go in the half again. Springdale's got all 3 timeouts. This is going to be a big one. They're going to mark it off from the, oh boy. They're going to push this one back to the 12-yard line. So they'll mark it off from the 22.
This is a situation, you don't have a play for that amount. You run your offense.
Yeah, it's first down 31.
You're not getting 31 yards here. You don't have a play in the playbook for that. You try to get half maybe, or you try to get a third of it. And
there's Jack on the counter. It's going to get up near the 15-yard line. Not much there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just be smart, be patient right here.
Now, this is one of those ones here. Heritage only has 1 timeout left.
Right.
So, you can afford to be.
You use the clock at this point when you're down with the situation we're in. I think you use the clock as much as you can to your advantage.
Here comes Tajon trying to get outside, using that speed, 15-yard line, 20, and he'll get up to the 24-yard line. So
that gets us out of a situation. Now it's 3rd and somewhat manageable. They call timeout.
11-yard pickup here is going to bring up 3rd down and 20. And I don't know, this feels like, if I know Coach Watley here, we're getting screen ready.
Probably getting the screen ready. Possibly an RPO off the counter action. Or maybe, maybe a little flood route.
Yeah.
Where you can throw it toward the sideline. So if anything, it's either called or it goes out of bounds. But at the same time, you want the clock running. They just called their last time out.
Yeah.
So even if you catch it and you run and you don't get it, you use as much clock as you can.
So it's going to be 3rd down 20, 2:32 to go here. I mean, worst case scenario, you just want the clock to run,
right,
and run another 40 seconds off of the clock if you can. Jack will bring the offense out. He's had a good night tonight. Again, 7 out of 9 for 95 yards. He's the leading rusher in the game, 6 carries for 57 yards. Longest has been 21. Like to have that right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nice little 21-yard gain. So it'll be a 4 wide receiver set. Pounder's in the shotgun. He's got Perez alongside. Jack, plenty of time. Looking far side. Ball caught! Chris Cortez at the 41-yard line. First down, Springdale.
That was probably as a throw and catch. That was pretty as we've seen all year.
That was pretty. Chris went up and got it. 40-yard lines where they're going to mark him down. It'll be first down, Springdale.
Now
and
you
now,
go.
yeah, now you go.
Right. Now you got to go, I think.
Gain was 36 on 3rd and 20. Clock running, 2:10 to go here in the half. Springdale with a full complement of timeouts. Heritage now out of timeouts. Play clock, plenty of time, 15. Pounders, the quarterback draw. 30-yard line, 25, and he's going to get
first downs.
Yep, first down. Clock will stop.
Get us a chance to get the chains moving, get a play set up. I think at this point you got 1:53. You're on the 25. The clock is not an issue.
Nope.
Just do what you do. Be patient.
First down, 10 ball, resting at the 25-yard line. Pounders in the shotgun. Jack having a great night on the ground. 7 carries, 72 yards. Still looking for that first career touchdown pass. Would love to see that now, wouldn't you?
That would be awesome.
Pounders in the shotgun. Play clock's at 12. That's Tejon in motion. He'll come back to the backfield. They'll give it to him.
Oh, didn't get a block there by the receiver. And not what we wanted right there.
It's a 1-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. 1:13 to go. Springdale, again, plenty of time. Not in any hurry here. But you have 3 timeouts. Cooper's checked in. He's going to go to the far side. Here's Pounders to throw. Plenty of time. Jack. That ball's intercepted at the 31. Oh, they're going to say it was incomplete. So Springdale's going to catch a break.
They're calling it complete.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought they said it was going to be incomplete, but Springdale turns it over. First turnover of the night, and that couldn't happen at a worse time. Springdale in a position there to really put pressure on Heritage, and they'll turn it over at the 27.
This situation, sudden change, watch your deep throw right here. Watch a reverse pass right here. So we got to be really smart right here.
53 seconds to go in the half. Springdale leads by 6, which you can't have as, the big plays. They seem to have gotten that lined out. Heritage was doing some things early that was leading to some guys running open. They scored on 2 of them. 1 of them they overthrew.
That's a play Jack would like to have back, you said, too. He knew throwing off his heel, back feet, you don't do that. And
Hensley will check in. He's 13 out of 21, 164 yards, 2 touchdowns here in the first half. Hensley's going to throw his 22nd pass of the night. Hensley with a little play fake. Fires pass nearly intercepted there by Tristan Skelton. It falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down. 48 seconds to go here in the half. Springdale's defense has had some moments here tonight where they've looked really, really good, especially getting pressure on Carter Hensley.
Right.
181 yards for Heritage.
Here's the situation. Watch your tight end, again, down the middle of the field.
They're going to give to Dingle, and we've got whistles. Flag down.
Looks like it's on our side, though. Let's see what we call it.
Somebody lined up offsides. We'll see. Offsides against the defense.
Those are things you can't do.
Yeah.
You got to know as a defensive person, know where the ball's at. Don't line up offsides. You don't give them free yards.
3rd penalty of the night against Springdale. Same play. Here comes Dingle. Springdale's got him hemmed in at the 30-yard line. Host of red meeting them there.
Clock's got to keep running, though. Clock's got to be running. I know we got him out of bounds, but he was in play before the stoppage.
Winds up being a 1-yard loss. I think Heritage is probably going to try and maybe one play here. They're going to stop the clock with 36 seconds.
Well, they're saying more than that. $39, there it is.
There it is. Okay, so 39 seconds now on the clock. They're going to reset the play clock to 25. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Here's Dingle straight ahead. Not going to get much. He'll get up to about the 34-yard line. And
if I'm defense, that's what I want them to do. It's 4th and 4 right here.
It's 3rd down. The
okay.
down marker's off.
Here is the situation here where you don't want to let them get behind you.
Now, I think Springdale's content to let the time run off the clock.
And I think that's
if
what
Heritage
they are.
wants to.
He doesn't have a timeout, so I guess that's what they're going to do.
Kind of a weird ending to the first half.
It is.
Springdale's going to go into the locker room with a 20-14 lead. We're going to talk to Springdale School Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland at halftime. Our halftime score, Dogs 20, Heritage 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arndt, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important.
How are you? How are things?
Sorry
I missed your call earlier. We were doing our show and
I'm trying to find out where you were.
Oh, we're up on the 15th hole.
Were you about
in that tent, in that Choctaw tent?
Well, I couldn't walk in there. See, I was on the house on the other side, about 15th hole.
Really?
I come around there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we were. I mean, the green was right in front of us.
Yeah.
We were in that big tent.
Yeah, I just didn't.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader is just $18,500 cash, or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue, or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings. Shake it in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. 2 elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time.
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose.
This year's show centers around opposites. It fuses together one of the most famous pieces of classical music ever written, Swan Lake by composer Jack Russell, alongside a much younger kid, Sia's heartbeat solo, Shane Warner. We hope you thoroughly enjoy our 2022-2023 show entitled Black Swan. The band is under field direction of drum majors Jose Rodriguez, solo salsa, and Giselle Perez. Drum majors. Is your king ready? superintendent for Springdale Schools is Dr. Jerry Cleveland. Springdale High School Principal is Mr. Jason Jones. The band is under the direction of Julia Stevens and Sarah Lee. Our outstanding staff includes Angel Newman, Randy Parker, Dana Parker, Hildred Irwin, James Hendricks, and Zach Wilkins. Our instructors are David Cash, Stephen Cooley, and Andrew Cash. The band would also like to thank the school administration and the entire Springdale community for their world-class support of the Springdale Band program. We are also so grateful for our sponsors who fed the band this evening. A special thank you goes to Raising Cane's, Sonic, and Dairy.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Our halftime score, Springdale 20, Heritage 14. And joining us for the first time, I think this is the first time you've been up here, and Dr. Jared Cleveland, superintendent of the Springdale Schools. How you doing?
I'm all right. It's the first time you've asked me.
Well, you know, it's not my I said every week, hey, we should have Dr. Cleveland up here, and they're like, oh, but we got to have a variety of guests. I'm like, this is like my Don Rickles. This is the guy we can talk about anything. Now, let's start with all the things that are going on. I know that at the start of the year things are crazy for you guys, and I know you over the summer, it's wild all year long. But to get the kids back on campus and you see everything from top to bottom, the high schools down through the elementary schools. You got to love this time of year.
I love all times of year, but the best part of a school year is when the kids and teachers come back, because that's when everyone's most excited.
Yeah, it's a good time. Now, exciting times here at Springdale High School, and the first thing you notice when you walk on campus, if you haven't been here in a while, it's the big mound of dirt over here. Flat building's gone. That building had been there since as long as I can remember. It's been there since the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, and the gym too.
Mm-hmm. Took it all down, and we're going to get a brand new arena and classrooms on this side of town.
I'll tell you, Zach, I'm so excited. I think that Springdale High School is a flagship school in the state, and in fact. Quite frankly, people know about Springdale High School across the country. And it just is fitting that Springdale High School has the opportunity to have a really good arena. In fact, I think it'll likely be the best one in the state.
Now, what's your favorite sport? I mean, if you're going to sit down and go, okay, I want this, because I will do any of these. These are all my favorites. But I mean, football Friday nights. I was just texting with Donald Tucker. Harbor's playing Bentonville tonight. I mean, I just consume football, and then I consume basketball, volleyball, baseball, and just give it all to me.
Well, I mean, you talk about it all the time, don't you? I mean,
yes, I do.
You're kind of a student of every game.
Yeah, a little bit.
And what I like is that you're student-centered. I've watched you, listened to you, and you are about kids and activities and things that make people better. If you're out here playing football and practicing or basketball or whatever sport, doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, that is team building, and those folks are going to be successful. And not just in the sport, but I'm talking about in life, because they know how to work together, know how to be together, and you get to watch that.
Yeah, and I know we get all wound up, and I saw you over there, when you were watching the game, you get that a pass that goes deep, you kind of tighten up and you jump around, clap, do all that kind of stuff. You're a very reserved guy. I mean, you're very cool. The rest of us, we're running around like clowns. Well, and Dr. Cleveland's down there just, okay, we know what we're doing.
You didn't see me back when I was in high school playing basketball and college playing basketball, and you certainly haven't seen me be a high school coach. And so I coached basketball for about 8 years. That's where I met Coach Stellick.
Okay.
I've known Coach Stellick for, I don't know, close to 30 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I've known Wayne, probably close to that. Met him when he was working with the Razorbacks and all that kind of stuff. Now, you're a basketball player. What position do you play?
Well, when I was in high school, I was a 3.
Okay.
Because, 6'1", and back in the 80s, that's not, terribly short. That's pretty tall. And then in college, I had to rotate to the point guard.
You shooter, defender?
I was too slow to be a great defender, but I was relatively intelligent, and I could think, and I was a pretty good shooter.
Now, as we get older, we can just lie about this stuff now. You were a great defender, great on-the-ball defender. You can just as long as the film never surfaces, you're good to go.
Well, there's too much film. There's way too much film.
There you go. So tell me a little bit about what else is going on in the district. I've heard some rumblings about some things that may be going on. Obviously, we got things going on over here, things going on across town over at HAR-BER. Plus, we've got we've got the project going on over at George. After the tornado this year, you're rebuilding over there, and I know you're busy in all of that.
Well, Central and Southwest will be all new except for the gyms. I
drove past there the other day. I drove past Central and was like, whoa.
Any of those singular. A lot of stuff's going on out there on the field.
Well, we got kids down there playing football.
Well, any one of those singular construction programs would be a major event at any district. We have 4 major events going on at this time, and I have to tell you, the state's been a wonderful partner. We've been planning this for about 8 years, and it just takes time to apply and get the partnership funds. They call it, we applied and actually qualified for suitability cost, and so I'm pleased with the state, and I'm pleased with our school board. Our school board has been trusting, and they've been visionary in their thinking, and in the end, all of our schools will be relatively new. I got to tell you, we've applied for and been tentatively approved to rebuild Elmdale, Westwood, and Jones on their same location, just like we're doing Southwest and Central. So that is something that's going to change the face of our elementaries, especially on the east side, and we need that. And I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and I'm sort of going through, my daughter is over at Hellstern.
Okay.
And we're kind of going through the process. We just went through, kindergarten, K through 5 at BYE, Bernice Young Elementary, and great folks over there, and sort of now getting into the middle school experience. And I mean, the staff is so wonderful. I mean, I went over there today to pick her up from school early, and I'm lost. And they're just like, no, you do it this way, this way. And they walk you through it. But I mean, that's pretty much district wide. I mean, everybody's so helpful, and they're always so nice. And it's just wonderful faculty, wonderful staff. And, the Hellstern, the experience has been terrific.
Well, you can go to any school and find any school in our district and find that same kind of critical care for every child. And, I'm very pleased in the effort of all of our teachers and our administrators in creating these student success plans for each child. It's just like having a health care plan. You have a doctor and a family doctor, and then you have specialists. Mm-hmm. As you get older, if you ever get as old as me, then you'll have some of these health issues creep up, and it's much better for you when you have a team that focuses on your health. Having a team in the building or in the grade group or whatever, just like our collaborative team meetings on Wednesdays, that early out, that's an opportunity for each child to have a plan. What's your daughter learning? What's she not learning? Why not? What are we going to do about it? And then what interventions are we going to subscribe for this next week?
Now, what do you suggest when you pick your daughter up from school and you go, what'd you do today? And she says nothing. Now, I know that didn't happen, but you got to pull that stuff out of them. What'd you learn today, babe? Nothing. What'd you do today? Nothing.
Well, that's a problem. That would probably been the truth back when I was in school.
Yeah. I know none of that happened, but we've got parent-teacher conferences this week, so we'll sort through all of that. All right, so we got a couple minutes here before we're going to start this off. Springdale leads by 6. I know you're into this, so what do we see here?
I am. I love our kids. I am amazed at how quick they are. Little quarterback Pounders, man, he's a tough young man. I look forward to seeing him play over the next couple of years. He's going to be something special.
Yeah, he is.
But, Coach Hobbs is, man, he's just a man among men and such a quality character. I just love that guy. And, I'd like to play for him. I wish I was young enough where I could. I absolutely would. I really respect him and the staff he's built. I think Springdale High School just has a great future ahead. Just tremendous.
We need to do this again soon. Appreciate you swinging by. Thank you very much,
hey,
sir.
You know where I am.
Yes,
just
sir.
Come find me, and I'll talk to you, not on the radio.
Perfect. Done deal.
Thanks, sir.
Springdale Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland. Appreciate him swinging by. We're going to take a quick break. Second half's coming up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
This is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit explorespringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit explorespringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Getting set to start the second half. Springdale's going to kick it to Heritage. Coach Robert Johnson back here. I do appreciate Dr. Cleveland swinging by, talking with us for a little bit. First time he's been up here, so that was fun. And now we've got football, and we'll talk about this here in just a second. Tevin's got it teed up. J.J. Lockett, Tillman McNair back deep for Heritage.
Well, this time he's got it laying down flat, so definitely going to put some spin on the ball. There it is.
Kind of a knuckleball coming near side, bounces at the 20. That's a live football. Lockett picks it up at the 16. Springdale there to bring him down at the 21-yard line. Going to wrestle him down back at the 17. Looks like they'll mark it at the 20. So 4-yard return for Lockett.
Just like a touchback.
Yep, good enough. And Springdale's defense tightened up there at the end of the second half.
They did.
183 yards for Rogers Heritage in the first half. And now the Springdale defense is going to be asked to get the football back.
Right. This is, I think, and as a coach, I think, to me, the first series coming out of the second half is really big.
Heritage had 164 yards through the air in the first half, just 19 on the ground on 11 carries. Springdale's run defense has been pretty good. It's been the secondary which has had some issues. First and 10, Carter Hensley is your quarterback, Amir Dingle alongside the running back. Hensley to throw. This is the play they open the game with. Sails high and wide. Pass goes incomplete. That's how they open the game with that quick screen, and now it'll bring up second down and long.
If you look at two, that's a long throw across the field. I've seen one quarterback that we've played against, and that's the guy from Conway that's pretty accurate with that throw. And that's a throw. That's a hard throw.
Yeah. What Springdale's going to have to be careful of are those pump fakes, the things that they got beat on. They seem to have sort of lined things out.
Did you notice the safety set still on that?
Exactly. Second down 10. Springdale going to go 3 down. Hensley fires, pass down the middle. Pass intercepted. Tristan Skelton at the 40-yard line, and Springdale's got the football. Nice play there by Tristan to come away with it. And Springdale has great field position to open the third quarter.
That's that same third and long pass they threw for the first drive. Where they got the first down on that third and long. And that time the safety sat where he was supposed to be and stepped right in front of it.
Pass was intended there for Bobby Jacobson. Skelton takes it away, and now the Dogs with a chance here. And they've been they've been pushing here lately.
Right.
The interception you pointed out at the end of the first half that ended a drive, but now Springdale going to have to.
Looks like we got a little minor heavy set in. Right there it is.
This is Perez. Not
Backside
much there.
linebacker. Yeah.
Soto with the stop at the 40-yard line. It's going to be no gain. It's going to bring up second down. Springdale trying to go heavy there. Did not work, and it'll bring up second and long.
Well, the defense did what you asked them. I don't know if they heard you, but they did what you asked. Thank you.
Springdale, Jack Pounders, 8 out of 11 in the first half for 131 yards. Did throw the one interception. Second down 10, clock running, 11-12 to go here in the third quarter. This is Tajon finding the seam, 35-yard line, 30, 25, still going, down to the 20-yard line, first down Springdale.
Boy, it almost looked like they he's a quick, it almost looked like a face mask, but maybe they didn't grab his mask.
He's so small, if you get your hand on him, you can just throw it. You wind up just kind of
twisting. He whipped around so quick, and that may be exactly what you're talking about.
You kind of wind up twisting him.
Right.
But that's 20-yard pickup is enough for the first down. He's had a good night on the ground tonight. Tajon, 57 yards on 8 carries, does have 2 touchdowns. He's the lone running back. They'll give it to Tajon again, finds the corner, 20, makes a guy miss, and he's going to get about 3 down to the 17.
Yeah. They got this heavy set with Tate in there. It's almost like they're setting it up maybe just for a little pop pass or a little.
Something like that. I talked to Coach Hobbs during the week, and he said 5 targets for Tevin was what they wanted. To this point, they have not thrown the ball in his direction. So
if they can run it and use him, I'm good with that too.
That'd be fine too.
Yeah, but at 6'6", it'd be nice to have him.
So they gave Tajon 2 to the 18. It's second down 8. That's Tevin in motion.
Run it to the other side.
And they do. Here comes Williams, and he's going to go nowhere. He's going to be swamped back at the 22-yard line. It's going to wind up being almost a 4-yard loss. It's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, we just kind of, I don't know, we didn't get much blocked right there.
So it's going to be third down and 12, call it 11. The line to reach will be inside the 11-yard line. Springdale, on the season, 1 out of 4 in the red zone coming in. They punched 2 in tonight inside the red zone. Third down. Pounders to throw. Protection's good. Swings it out far side. That's Williams at the 15, and he's going to be taken down at the 14. It's going to bring up fourth down and 3, and it'll be interesting to see here what Coach Brett Hobbs decides to do.
You know, we had we had the extra point blocked, so, you know, he's probably thinking that. He's probably thinking, let's try to maybe draw him, and then.
And Springdale didn't get a great spot there. They're going to put it at the 15, so it's going to bring up a fourth down and 4. Clock running, 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and Springdale's going to go. 2 running backs. It's Cooper to the top of the screen. They'll run Reyna and Chris Cortez to Pounders right, and we're going to get a timeout. 8:46 to go here in the third quarter. Springdale takes a timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
So Springdale called the timeout. They're going to send the field goal team out. Chris Cortez is in. They're going to put the ball down at the 22-yard line. Cortez has not tried a field goal this season. Springdale 0 for 1. Had a kick blocked against Harrison. Cortez kicks on the way. And it's no good.
Pulled it a little bit left, I think is what it.
So Springdale gets the turnover, can't convert, and now Heritage will get the football back basically where they started.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Federation rules, if it goes into the end zone, it puts it back on the 20.
Yep, so it'll be first down and 10 for Heritage back at the 20-yard line. So Springdale, boy, that's 2 turnovers tonight that they forced. By the way, that interception is the first interception Springdale's had since October of last year.
Wow.
The Bentonville West was the last interception they had. So that ends one of those streaks that you don't want to get into.
Yep.
8:42 to go, third quarter. It's J.J. Lockett in motion. They're going to pull it and give it to Dingle. Nowhere to go. Alexander Santana drags him down at the 20-yard line. No gain. So second down 10. Springdale's run defense has been really good tonight.
Been really good.
12 carries, 19 yards for Heritage in the run game. Brandon Lauders checked back in as a linebacker. Here's Hensley, and they got him again. That's the same play they scored on. This pass complete to Bobby Jacobson. And we've got a Springdale Bulldog down. Looks like a cramp.
Yeah, I think it's a cramp.
Springdale's bit on those play fakes a couple of times tonight. That one was a little bit underthrown, but that's the same play they scored to J.J. Lockett on.
And that's a situation where he's coming right to the safety if he just sits where he's supposed to be, and just stay back and play your position.
So it's a 31-yard pickup. It'll give Heritage a first down at the 49-yard line. Skelton is checked out. Eardrick has checked in for him. Jesse Eardrick got the start against Conway.
They moved.
This is Dingle. Caden Spencer's got him back at the 38-yard line. They're going to go. They're going to say he was tackled at the 45.
Yeah, they're not
blocking Caden at all.
Caden gets his hands on you, you're probably not getting away.
That's a 6-yard loss. Caden Spencer on the year now, 5.5 tackles for loss in just 3.5 games.
Right. I was going to say, and he gets them at really good times.
Yeah, he does. So second down, 16. Heritage going to spread it out here.
Here's that same formation again. You got your trips package. They're moving receivers around up top, and you know something's about to
Here's Hensley.
screen.
Pressure in his face. Now they're going to try it long, looking for Lockett. He overthrows him by about 5 yards. It's going to bring up third down.
A good job by, I think it was Kane covering him backside there. It's a good job.
Carter Hensley on the night, 14 out of 26, 195 yards, does have the 2 touchdowns, and now Heritage faces a 3rd down and 16 on the night. Heritage 3 out of 8 on 3rd downs. I think after the start of this game, I don't think we anticipated a defensive battle.
No.
But these 2 defenses have sort of settled in, and they're now controlling the game. Heritage slipped a guy on up at the top of the screen. There are guys uncovered to the top of the screen. Now Springdale gets out on him. Hensley to throw.
Across the middle.
Hensley with a pump fake. Looking for Tillman McNair. And we're going to get an interference call on Tajon Sparks. It's going to be an automatic first down for Heritage. No, you know what? It's not.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1, I'm sorry.
I forgot the high school rule does not permit So Springdale will face a 3rd down and 1 upcoming.
Looks like they got a Wildcat package coming in.
Dingle is the running back. Here he comes. He's got first down yardage. Going to be knocked down by Lauder at the 36, but it's enough for a first down. So 4-yard pickup will give Heritage the first down. They'll convert on their 4th 3rd down of the night. Give them a fresh set of downs. Clock will stop momentarily with 7:10 to go 3rd quarter. And now personnel switching in and out for Heritage. Tillman McNair back on. Number 44, Evan Gaddy. It's kind of an H-back, fullback type for them. He's checked in as well.
Yep. They've gone to this double slat. And see, this guy can't come in unless he comes inside the numbers. And he didn't report in. I think that's illegal what they did, but
Dingle up the middle, nothing there. Michael Dickerson, the first one to make contact.
I mean, rules state that if you come in off the sideline, you got to come inside the numbers to report and then get outside.
They are pushing the rule as far as you possibly can.
Right.
I mean, no doubt about that. 6:25 to go 3rd quarter. 6-point ball game. Heritage now facing a 2nd down and 10.
You know, this is an important series right here. You're about at the 6-minute mark here through the 3rd quarter, and this is an important drive, I think, for us defensively. One, because we've been out on the field a while.
Yeah. Second and 10, Hensley in the shotgun. Hensley to throw. Pass. The alligator arm that one.
Yeah, he saw some guys coming that time.
Persian Austin, the intended receiver.
That was
that's going to come up.
T-Rex that one.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. 4 out of 9 on 3rd downs for Heritage tonight. Again, Springdale came into the ball game. Teams are converting 45%, so about that number so far. It's big down here for Springdale.
Again, they're probably going to throw, but, I'd like to maybe back them up and rally up and try to stop them in front here. We'll see. They got a tight end right here is down here. I don't know. I hope he's covered. There he goes. Good.
Clock stop, 5:51 to go, and we're going to get a timeout, Heritage. We'll take the timeout with them. 2014 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957. Right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks. Bring on summer.
$5:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. Springdale leads by 6. 3rd down, 10 upcoming. Just a reminder, next week we are on the road at Bentonville West. I'm going to go up to Centerton, see the Wolverines for the first time this year. Last I checked on them, they were down 28-7 to Fayetteville at halftime.
Wow.
HAR-BER was trailing 28-10 at halftime to Bentonville. So,
Yep.
things
that really doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, things kind of shaking out the way you thought they would. We got a good one right here, 6-point ball game. Heritage late getting guys on. Boy, I don't know if this is by design or what, but they are throwing.
And they just coming out of a timeout.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. So 4 wide receivers set for Carter Hensley. That's Jacobson in motion. Hensley going to roll far side. Pass, little jump pass there, and it is caught at the. Boy, it's going to be really close. Yeah. Caught at the 28.
4th and 1.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and 1. You got to imagine they're going to go.
And again, that's a 3rd and long where that's a Tate was there in front of him, quarterback sneak. They jumped.
Yeah, they did. So you're going to get the
back sure did.
So the penalty will be interesting here. We'll see what. Illegal shift. So Heritage will back up 5 yards.
I still think they go for it right here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's nothing in their DNA tonight that says otherwise. So they'll back them up.
They almost kind of have the Kevin Kelly, I'm not punting syndrome. I don't see them doing that much with their tempo.
So it'll be 4th down and we'll call it 5. The yard line to make is in between the 27 and 28.
Right here, defensive line's got to do a good job. You want to come off the ball, but at the same time, you don't want to give them that extra 5 either.
Heritage 2 out of 3 on 4th downs tonight. Teams came in 57% conversion rate on 4th down against Springdale through 3 games.
And with the tempo team, a freeze right here, that's
play clock is at 7. Hensley rolls, and we got another flag down. I think the left tackle moved.
I think that
false start.
Well,
so that's back-to-back penalties. I got to tell you, I think the crowd noise is sort of getting to them. It is loud below us.
Looks like we got another cramp. I think he's got a cramp down.
So we've got a player down. We'll take a quick timeout. Our score 20-14, 5:04 to go in the ballgame. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and climaxthenwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
5:04 to go here in the third quarter. Tristan Skelton was the injured Bulldog. Looked like a cramp. They were working on his calf for most of the timeout. Eardrick's going to check back in. 4th down, and it's like 9.5.
Here's your same formation they scored on with their tight end again.
Yep. So Springdale's got to recognize it.
Look for some type of wrinkle right here. I think they go to number 90. They're going to go to this side, I think, without question.
4th down and 10. That's Inacio in motion. Hensley will throw. It's a 2-man route.
Wow.
Just missed Tillman McNair. Good pressure there. Datrion Woodfork, and Springdale's going to get the football. 2-man route. Interesting?
That kind of surprises me. I'm going to be honest with you. I think they thought with the formation that they had that we would kind of over-adjust, but when they moved the guy back across, I think that helped us, to be honest with you. And like you said, 2-man routes.
Yeah, max protect, and you're just throwing a long fade, low percentage play.
And I think they went with the shorter defensive back, with Sparks, but at the same time, he's also the fastest one.
So Springdale's going to take over 1st and 10, 4:48 to go here in the third quarter. Ball's going to be placed at the 33-yard line. So Springdale with an opportunity here. Yeah. I mean, as a coach, you know this. I mean, get up 2 scores and then take your chances.
That's right. You got to be, and you've mentioned this, methodical.
Yeah.
Move the ball down the field, do what you need to do, and be smart about it.
Now we've got an official's timeout here. Not sure what this is about. Springdale Athletics Director Wayne Stellick's on the field.
That's interesting. But you know what? There's no telling.
Yeah, there's a conversation going on between our referee and Coach Stellick down at the 12-yard line. That's now ended. Springdale's in the huddle.
I'll be doggone. Don't know that I've seen that in a while.
Yeah, that's been
unless there's somebody that's maybe saying stuff that they want to get out of the stands, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, Coach is down here in the end zone on his phone. I'm not sure what's going on, but Springdale going to go 4 wide. Jack now on the quarterback power. He's got a little room, 40-yard line, makes a guy miss 45. Nice play. And he's going to get across midfield. He's going to be knocked out of bounds.
That hit right there, I think it's a helmet-to-helmet coming to the sideline like that. We didn't get the call. And you got Jack still down on the sideline, I think, don't you?
No. Jack popped up.
Oh, there he is. He popped up.
Yeah, it's going to wind up being a 22-yard pickup. Jack now with 89 yards rushing.
He's a tough one. Well, he was for me, too. When he played for us.
Check that, a 17-yard pickup.
He's a tough kid.
1st and 10 for Springdale, 4:39 to go third quarter. Same formation. Here comes Tajon. Breaks one tackle. Ducks under another one, and he's going to wind up getting 3 out of nothing.
That's a case where kept his feet moving, and you don't know this by pound for pound, though. If you've ever seen this young man in the weight room, he is one of the strongest kids on the team.
Really strong. Tajon, 10 carries, 63 yards tonight, has the 2 touchdowns. Again, Springdale just very methodically moving the football.
You know, when you do this, you have to capitalize without question. You have to.
It'll be the 3 wide receiver set, same formation they've run on the last 2 plays. Perez and Sparks are the running backs. Jack with the play fake. Oh, he's got Cortez wide open. Chris Cortez at the 15, out of bounds, close to the 10-yard line. First down, Springdale.
Again, and Chris just he runs his routes. He doesn't look like he just gets open. Does a good job catching.
That's the best way to describe him. He just gets open.
He gets open. I mean, and a receiver, that's your job.
31-yard pickup. Chris on the night right now, 6 catches, 121 yards. Jack Pounder's starting to put a night together. 10 for 13, 162 yards. Does have the 1 interception, looking for that first career touchdown pass. 1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball at the 11. Jack going to keep it. Inside the 5.
Well, we had some good blocking downfield. You got 2 linemen in the end zone. You love seeing that.
Somebody down there.
I promise you, as a coach, I love it.
So it's going to wind up being about a 6-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Ball's going to be at the 5-yard line.
And here's what I think. You start to see the offense starting to move for the quarterback, move for they're working for each other now. That's great.
Clock running, 3:23 to go in the third quarter. Springdale by 6. Pounders in the shotgun. This is Tajon. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale, and we got a flag down.
I think it may be because he reached the ball out. I don't know.
Nope, it's holding on the offense.
Wow.
So Springdale's going to take the 6 off the board. We'll see where they mark this off from. It's going to be a 10-yard walk-off. So the ball's going to go back to the 12-yard line. Springdale's going to have to start again here. It'll wind up being 2nd down. We'll call it 11. Springdale can get a first down at the 1-yard line. Clock now running again. 3:10 to go. Pounders has Tajon Sparks behind him in the pistol. This is Tajon. Finds a little gap. 5-yard line. Tajon into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale. No flags.
Good job. They threw a flag. I think Tajon, he slaps the ball down celebrating. I don't think he spiked the ball. I think he's celebrating, and the official throws the flag. I mean, sometimes I understand the officials have to understand these kids like to celebrate, and it wasn't that he was spiking. I think he's celebrating. He's fired up, and sometimes some of these officials think it's the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And it bothers me that they call these kind of calls, but yet when a receiver doesn't check in like he's supposed to, they don't call that. You can't pick and choose what you're going to call.
So the unsportsmanlike conduct call is going to go against Tajon Sparks. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. Yeah, it'll be assessed on the kickoff.
I don't know. I think the officials have to see the whole play, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know.
So the touchdown's going to stand. Springdale's going to go up by 12 at 26-14.
I think they're going to go for 2 here to try to make it 14. There's
2:55 to go. Yeah, Springdale's.
And I think that's probably missed field goal, missed extra point, possibly. You know, sometimes as a coach, when that happens, you tend to try to.
Yeah, you move
and your
away
offense
from
is
it.
running. They just put one in from the 11. You know, you're blocking well.
Yeah.
You know, don't change anything. Jack looks like he might have an audible.
Springdale's
here.
a guy short. Oh no, they went with an unbalanced line. Nice play there. That's incomplete. I was checking. I didn't see Gio out there at the tight end spot, so they went max protect. The 2-point conversion's no good. The score's going to stand at 26-14. 2:55 to go here in the third quarter. Hesper, we'll hold it right here. All right, so Springdale's in a good spot here, up by 12. Defense is playing well.
Right.
What are you telling your team right now?
Stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change what you're doing. Defensively, you've got to continue to keep the ball in front of you. Don't try to make a special play. Do what you're coached to do. Stay where you're supposed to be. Don't fall for the pump fake. Defensively, if you're a secondary back, you got to keep the ball in front of you. You know, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm telling them, put them in the huddle. Put them in the huddle. Put them in the huddle. And make them have to use the clock, make them have to do things they don't want to do on offense. As you can see, they're a tempo team. They want to try to keep that tempo, and I've seen it tonight, and you have too. It's kind of been a different tempo.
Yeah, a little bit. So the penalty's been marched off from the 40-yard line back to the 25. Springdale will kick it off from there. Tevin's going to go out. Back deep for Heritage, Tillman McNair, J.J. Lockett. You know, that's a big penalty.
Yeah.
You know, 15 yards. That's a big deal, especially because Springdale doesn't kick it deep very much.
That's right. I was going to say, when you've got a team that doesn't kick it to deep as much, then you've got a situation where it's like that. He's offside. And here's the deal. That official.
End over end kick. It's going to bounce at the 31. That's a live football. McNair's going to fall on it back at the 28, and that's really the best that Springdale could have had.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's all you could have hoped for right there.
I agree. You know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not sure why he was helping.
You can't do that. If he's offsides, then throw the flag. You know, they throw it down here. That's what I'm saying. It's like you've got officiating crews that don't work together, and they're picking and choosing. And I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking about officiating, but it's frustrating.
2:55 to go here in the third quarter. Springdale by a dozen. Carter Hensley will bring the offense out. They'll go 4 wide. Springdale, like you said, just got to keep everything in front of them at this point. Make them drive the field.
Be smart. Be patient. You know, don't try to do anything extra. Just be smart.
Jacobson in motion, and they've got a guy. Oh, boy. I'll tell you what. Nice play there by Zamarian Manuel. Persian Austin had gotten free of that second level. He had 2 defenders run right by him.
Yep.
Carter Hensley just misread it, but a great play there by Zamarian Manuel to knock that one away.
Again, you got to be smart. Just keep it in front of you.
Yeah.
Don't let the defender try to just keep it in front of you and be smart here.
2nd and 10 upcoming for Heritage.
Because with the tempo that they run, they can probably score pretty quickly. They're covered, yeah.
Hensley, near side. McNair, double pass, guy wide open. Got Amir Dingle at the 50. Dingle is gone, and Springdale gets beat again on another trick play.
Yeah. You know, that's when you run this kind of, it's kind of a gimmick offense that, you know, they're going to try to do. They've run, I can't tell you how many different plays to do that.
Yeah, I mean they've run this a couple of times and guys have been free. This is the first one that they hit on.
Right.
So with 2:38 to go, Heritage with a chance to cut the lead to 5. Luis Gonzalez in to try the extra point. Kicks on the way, and that one is good. Wow.
I thought he pulled it.
Yep. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. We got a 5-point ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
Heritage scoring drive, 2 plays, 72 yards. Tillman McNair to Amir Dingle. And we got ourselves a 5-point ball game.
Yep.
5 minutes ago, we're feeling pretty good, up a dozen, and now,
That's right.
Springdale back in a dogfight.
Yeah, and that's again, this is a tempo that they run that they've shown that they know the tricks, and we've just got to be smart, play your position. And as a coach, it's real frustrating when people do get open like that because as a coach, you've probably coached it to say, hey, make sure you're where you're supposed to be, please.
Gonzalez to kickoff. High, end over end, back towards the end zone. Zamari's going to catch it 5 yards deep, and Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. So Jack Pounders will bring the offense out. Springdale moved the ball up and down the field. 351 yards of total offense. 189 of that's been on the ground.
Yep.
A couple of turnovers. That's, sort of stunted the growth here a little bit. But all in all, right now, with 2:38 to go in the third quarter, Springdale up by 5. We'll send the offense back out. Pounders bring him out. David Perez will be your running back. And now, like you and I were talking during the break, this is where the offense just got to say, okay, this is our ball game. We're going to take this over.
That's right. Offensive line's got to come off the football, keep moving the ball down the field.
Here's Pounders. 25-yard line, puts his head down. He's going to get out to the 29-yard line, so a 9-yard pickup. Boy, you always kind of like flinch when you see your quarterback put his head down, but that's kind of his game.
Yeah. That's not good. But he's up. He's moving around. He's going to have to come out of play.
Yep. Jack went over 100 yards rushing on that 9-yard pickup, so he'll come out for a play. And you can see he's kind of irritated that he's got to come out. But that's just one of those things.
As an official, you have to, the safety of those kids is more important, and I get that. That's a good call there.
Caden Asrud's going to check in.
It's probably the best one.
Second down, 1. Clock running, 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. Caden, give it to Tajon, 30-yard line, 35. Tajon spins off a tackle out to the 39-yard line, first down, Springdale.
Good job.
So a 10-yard pickup for Tajon. Springdale moved the chains. Tajon getting up near that 100-yard mark, 12 carries, 85 yards. Back into the game comes Jack Pounders.
You'd like to see us get out of this third quarter, get in the fourth quarter, put together, another 4 or 5 minutes off the fourth, and put it in the end zone again.
First down 10 for Springdale, ball to 39. Here's Tajon looking for a little room, bounces outside 40, 45-yard line, still going up near the 50. It's a good 8-yard pickup there for Tajon to bring up second and short.
Again, I'm starting to see linemen downfield. Kids are, the guys are starting to kind of play together. We haven't seen this year. And that's to me, that's a good positive thing. And I think having the chance to get through the bye week and coming back and getting people healthy has allowed us to do that.
Okay, they gave him the first down, so they're going to give him the 49-yard line and a first down.
They've done that several times tonight.
Yeah, they have.
On questionable plays there.
It's been a weird night tonight here at JWBS. 90 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Springdale faced with a first down here. Jack going to throw. Quick, finds Devin, 40-yard line. Devin Williams inside the 35, first down, Springdale.
Good job.
Hey, man, that's
done a good job just finding the guys that are open and putting the ball right there.
You gave it to him. You never go broke making a profit.
Right.
It's there. You might as well take it.
To me, it reminds me, and I think back to when Joe Montana was at San Francisco. If he could get 5, he's getting 5.
That's right.
He's just going to move down the field.
5 yards of the clip's going to get you down the field eventually. 1:05 to go, third quarter. Springdale with the first down at the 34. Here's Perez.
I'll stay with it now.
They're just going to push him forward.
Yep.
It's going to wind up being close to a 5-yard gain by the time he's done. They're going to give him the 29-yard line, so it'll be a 5-yard pickup, bring up 2nd down and 5. About a 5-second differential between game clock and play clock.
Yep. Well, now they haven't said it, so it looks like we could get the quarter
we could go.
here.
Yeah, we could go to the quarter if we wanted to.
And
but
I think.
I think they're going to go. I think Springdale's feeling it right now. They'll go 4 wide.
When you have a rhythm, that's another thing too. So we'll see.
Heritage shows blitz. There's Devin again. 20-yard line. Devin Williams still going. 10-yard line. 5. And he's going to be bumped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for Springdale. Yeah, he was.
He was trying to get it in there, but just couldn't gather his feet, come to balance. And
it's a 28-yard pickup, and it's going to be first and goal for Springdale at the 2.
Well, that's something they've picked up here recently because they didn't do that the first half, and they've come back with back-to-back RPOs.
Well, they showed blitz. The corner came and left Devin, and boom.
There's your hot route.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
Right.
Good read there by Jack.
Good job.
Pounders gives to Tejon. He's got the corner. Touchdown, Springdale. Dogs back into the end zone with 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Springdale goes up by 11 at 32-21.
I think let's get our field goal. Let's get it back and try to get some confidence with that guy.
See, Junior Rain has come on. Cortez has come on. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go extra point
Now's
here.
a good time. Let's get his confidence because if we do have to have it, let's get his confidence. This is a good confidence builder for him, even though it's an extra point.
Junior Rain of the holder. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Springdale 33, Heritage 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
The Springdale scoring drive, 7 plays, 80 yards. Tejon Sparks in for his third touchdown on the night. The Dogs lead by 12 at 33-21. Tevin Tate's got it teed up back deep for Heritage. Tillman McNair. And, maybe we're starting to see a young man in Jack Powders who only played a quarter and a half against Farmington starting to grow into this quarterback role.
Too, yeah. And you talked about it, too. They had a blitz off that backside. He picked up the hot and called it, and there it was. And good job by him.
Tevin hits a knuckleball down to the 20. Good play there. Nice play there by Zamarian. Waited for the help, went for the ball.
Yeah.
And now Springdale's defense is going to come out.
Inside the 30. So
it was Bradley on the return.
This is a situation, again, keep the ball in front of us right here. Don't fall for anything. Try to make sure. And at some point, I'm not so sure, you might stick maybe a nickel package and keep somebody in the middle of the field. So in case they do run a trick or anything, you've got somebody as a backup. Coach Chick, I know he's done a great job. He's a great defensive coordinator. He's been at some great programs and done a great job, and I know he knows exactly what he's doing down there.
First and 10, 7 seconds to go here, third quarter. It's been a long third quarter.
Yes.
That's Jacobson in motion. They've made that look several times. Here's Hensley, chased there by Datreon. And that ball is going to be out of bounds. Pass incomplete, looking for Tillman McNair. 1 second left on the clock. Marion Manuel there on the coverage. Nice play there by Z. He's had a nice afternoon.
He's had a good one, and having Datreon back, putting the pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, and we haven't called his name a lot in the tackle game, but he is getting a lot of pressures. And he's just one of those guys you don't have to worry about. You throw him out there, he knows what he's doing.
That's right, exactly.
This will be the last play of the third quarter. 33-21 our score. Second down 10, ball at the 29-yard line. Hensley. Pass intended for Ignacio, Kane Pinto, Anthony Lopez there. That ball's almost intercepted. Three dogs around that one.
When he threw the ball, I thought it might be.
That is the end of the third quarter. Springdale leads 33-21. We'll be back for the final 12 minutes. Coming up, you're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
We start the fourth quarter. Springdale leads by 12, 33-21. And, Coach, you and I are talking here during the break. We had a big third down and 10. Springdale's pressure is starting to affect Carter Hensley a little bit. But, defensively, they've given up some big plays, trick plays. This feels like, Springdale just need to tackle. Keep everything in front of them and tackle it.
That's right. Keep it in front of you. Put them back in the huddle. Make them have to make the play. Don't give them plays.
So Heritage comes out. Third down and 10. Carter Hensley on the night, 16 of 33, 275 yards. Hensley to throw. Pass intercepted. It's Anthony Lopez with the football at the 35-yard line, the 30, and he's going to be knocked down at the 25. First down, Springdale. Second interception of the night for the Dogs.
But if you notice, the safeties kind of sat back that time. They kind of what we were talking about.
Played deep.
They let the underneath coverages kind of do their job, and the ball sailed a little bit and right to him.
Yeah, Anthony Lopez, first career interception. Now Springdale is set up at the 25-yard line with a chance to really put a stranglehold on this game.
Here's where you definitely just line up and you execute, you run block, and you let these linemen have some fun right here coming off the football.
Springdale send the offense out. Ball at the 25-yard line. We've got a officials conference going on. Not sure what they're talking about.
Tonight it could be anything.
Yeah, it's been one of those nights.
It's been a wild one, hasn't it?
First and 10 for the Dogs. Ball at the 25. Jack Pounders in the shotgun. This is Devin. He'll come back into the running back spot. There's Jack on the counter. Big hole. It's going to be knocked down at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup.
But when your quarterback's having to get tackled by the safety,
that's
a
good.
good thing.
Yeah,
That's
Jack on the night,
right.
11 carries, 109 yards rushing. He's had a really good night. Got 206 through the air.
At the same time, you want to make sure you're telling Jack, don't take extra shots.
Exactly.
If it comes to contact, slide down. You don't have to take.
It's
those
okay.
Shots. That's right, and he's going to learn that.
Second down, 5. Clock running, 11:15 to go in the ball game. Tajon Sparks is checked in at the running back spot. They'll give it to him, trying to get to the outside. He's got the 20-yard line, and he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. Good sportsmanship over there on the far
They did a
sideline.
much better job defensively, just stringing Sparks out. Sparks does a good job getting to the edge, and they strung it out, and it's going to be a little bit short.
It'll be about 2.5 on third down.
Sadly, he went out. Oh, he's going to start the clock. There it is. So we'll get it going again.
Ball be placed at the 17. Line to make is the 15. 33-21 our score. Springdale looking for their first victory of the year. Looking to go 1-0 in conference play. Perez, Sparks are your running backs. And I think Tajon jumped, and that's going to back Springdale up another about 5 yards back to the 22.
That's definitely what you don't want. Again, where we're at, I think it's 2-down territory.
Penalties starting to rack up for Springdale. That's 8 tonight for 70 yards. And they've had a couple of 15-yarders that have really hurt.
Right.
So third down and 6. 3 wide receiver set for Springdale. Pounders, he'll throw. Pressure coming. He'll get away from it. Jack, pass, caught. Tajon Sparks at the 13-yard line. First down, Springdale. Nice play there by Jack Pounders. And we've said it a couple of times. I mean, you just see him kind of growing up right in front of your eyes.
That was a great job rolling out to the left, turning his shoulders, getting square, and getting the ball to Sparks. Great job.
So they'll move the chains. Springdale's got it now at the 13-yard line, 1st down and 10. Jack starting to put some numbers together. 13 out of 16 tonight, 215 yards. He just looks like he's in control.
He's moving backs over. He's doing a good job. I like seeing that.
Jack on the RPO's got Tajon. Touchdown, Springdale. Jack Pounders with his first career touchdown pass to the Dogs. Now up by 18.
You were calling it all night, so there it is. Good job, and that's that same RPO back to the left again, and it's been there all night.
Yeah, that's a great play there by both Jack and Tajon. Tajon's having a heck of a night now.
Yeah.
If I'm right here, that's his 4th touchdown tonight.
And he's playing defense, and that kid.
Check that. That's 5 touchdowns for Tajon Sparks tonight.
Wow.
4 on the ground, now 1 through the air. Very important extra point for Jonathan Amoa. They're going to send him in. Snap a little low, kicks on the way, and it's good. So our new score with 9:50 to go in the ball game. Springdale 40, Heritage 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything.
9:50 to go in the ball game. Springdale scoring drive, 4 plays, 40 yards, including the penalties. And Springdale now up by 19. First touchdown, career touchdown pass for Jack Pounders. And now Springdale, they played well here in the second half.
Right.
They've sort of taken control of this game both offensively and defensively. And now, this feels like if Heritage doesn't get points here, this thing could get ugly and get out of hand.
It could be, just because I think offensively we feel like I haven't seen this they haven't slowed us down.
Not at all. Amoa's got it teed up. This one will come end over end near side, and it is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And Heritage is going to have to go the length of the field here. And I'm sitting here, I'm watching the kids on the sidelines. There's a lot of life on that sideline, on the field. Guys jumping around. Kids are having a good time tonight.
And that's exactly what you want. Your first conference game, you want the teams to start doing that. Defense gets an interception, offense scores. So we get a touchback for the kicker. So hey, you want good things to kind of fall into place and all aspects of the game to be working, and right now they are.
So Carter Hensley will bring the offense out. 16 out of 34 on the night, 275, 3 touchdowns. Does have the 2 interceptions. Springdale kind of looking for a put-away here. This is Dingle, and he's going nowhere. Springdale stack him up for a 1-yard run. Springdale's run defense tonight has been really good.
It sure has.
16 carries for Heritage tonight, 18 yards.
Wow.
I can't ask for much more than that. A yard a carry,
that's pretty good.
That will do it.
I think that's something that, as new to the program, Coach Chick will figure, and he'll tweak that down to where we can balance that run and pass percentage down.
2nd down, 9 for Heritage. Carter Hensley with a double tight end set. Dingle's the running back. They've really slowed the pace down a little bit. Here's Hensley to throw. He sends that one over the head of J.J. Lockett. Yeah. And, they were trying to go fast early, and it just, it's almost gotten to a crawl. Right. They were much more effective when they were going quickly.
Yeah, and now I'm watching the quarterback with the signal caller over there, and he's kind of throwing his hands up. The receiver ran inside, he threw it outside. So you're getting some things. I think they're getting a little frustrated too. Things haven't gone their way. So
3rd down and 9 upcoming for Heritage. They're 4 out of 11 on 3rd downs tonight. Springdale doing a nice job here on 3rd downs. This would be a huge one if they can get off if the defense can get off the field. You're talking about a put-away drive coming up. Here's Hensley to throw. Fires, far side, knocked away Zamarian Manuel. 4th down, 9, and now Eric Munoz He's got a
think
decision
you
to
got a
make.
punt here. Yeah, I mean, you're inside. You're at the 20. I think there's I think
Here
you
comes
have
the
to
punt.
here. You
And
don't
look,
want
you're
to.
in punt safe if you're Springdale, because
No doubt.
Springdale's feeling it right now.
I think I don't even know if you put a guy back deep. You just make sure there's nothing crazy. You make sure they punt it off, and then you run to the sideline.
That looks like what Springdale's going to do. Tristan Skelton, the deepest Red Dog, he's back at the 35-yard line.
But I just think you get back there just to make sure they don't throw maybe a pass or some kind of wrinkle here.
Springdale is in punt safe right now.
Yeah.
Snap is good. McNair will get the kick away.
That's fine. Let it go. And
It's going to roll out of bounds at about the 48-yard line.
Right.
Springdale's going to wind up with good field position regardless.
Yep.
So now,
Good job by the defense.
yeah, great job by Springdale's defense. And now, if you're Springdale, I mean, you're talking about putting this thing out of reach.
It'd be nice to have an 8-minute drive.
Boy, wouldn't it? Just an 8-minute, just methodical, move it down the field kind of drive. That would be terrific. But I'll take 7 points anyway and get them at this point. That'd be fine with me. So 1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball at the 47-yard line. Jack Pounders will bring the offense out. He's going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
He is.
But I'll tell you what, we finish it out like we're supposed to, it'll be the greatest story he's ever had.
Absolutely.
As a sophomore, to be able to come out and win the first conference game, awesome.
Jack's got 11 carries tonight, 109 yards. He's chipped in with 228 through the air. His first career touchdown pass. Here's Devin. 50-yard line into Heritage territory. Nice play on first down. We will take that every single time.
Every time.
Devin's finding some holes for the first time. He'd been Coach Hobbs had talked about him a lot in the preseason. Hadn't really gotten a whole ton of work.
But here's the situation too. You're up 40-21, and we've kind of talked about don't let your emotions get in the way right here.
Right.
Don't do anything that could cost your team not only this game but cost you next game.
Jack Pounders in the shotgun. And now we got a high snap, and here's Jack. He's going to go down back at the 43-yard line. It's going to wind up being a big loss. I actually put Jack back under 100 yards.
But here's what I do like about that. I know Jack took a loss there. He slid down. One, he kept the clock running.
Yep,
Two,
you're right.
he didn't take another shot because he saw when he turned it out of there was a couple of guys there that were coming at him. So,
Jack now at 99 yards rushing.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Just keep that clock moving. It's 3rd down 15. Tevin Tate's going to check in. Springdale going to have to hurry here. We got a dozen on the play clock.
This may be a situation where if he doesn't, Coach Hobbs gets by that official, and if he gets to 1, he's probably going to call a timeout.
They're down to 5.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the timeout. So Springdale calls a timeout. 7:27 to go here in the ball game. We'll take a quick timeout. 40-21 our score. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Down the middle.
7:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tevin Tate's checked in at the tight end spot. Jack Pounders back in the pistol. That's Cortez in motion. 3rd down 15. Jack, great protection. Plenty of time. Going to fire it out far side. You know what? Smart play there. Took his time. Didn't force anything.
Yeah.
Gives them a 4th and manageable if they want it.
I
Junior
think,
Reyna
I
with his
think
first
here
catch.
you let the clock run out. And to me, you might take another timeout here at 1 second just to get the clock run and then punt. Looks like they're going to send the punt out now. And but you let the clock run.
And it looks like they're going to.
And here's the thing, too. I'm not so sure you don't take a 5-yard penalty.
Last punt tonight from Chris Cortez was 2 yards.
It was 2, but I've also seen where he can.
Yeah.
So, it's a situation. I don't think you probably want to do that. You just let the clock run. There it is.
Cortez back in punt formation. Snap's good. Chris. That one's going to go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it.
I'm not sure that's exactly what they wanted out of that.
Referee still moving. And 39-yard line.
39.
It's a 10-yard punt.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they wanted him to kick, but I think they would have preferred him to go ahead and use the field a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted that one, actually.
6:31 to go in the ball game. Springdale with a 19-point lead. Carter Hensley brings the offense out. Springdale's defense played real well here in the second half.
Again, just keep it in front of you. Double tight end set, looks like.
Let's lock it in motion. They'll fake it to him. Hensley under pressure. Springdale chasing him. Now he's got a receiver at the 42. Springdale running to the football. It's going to be Lockett. Now he's loose. J.J. Lockett. It's going to be tracked down by Datrion Woodford. Just bad tackling. Springdale had him in the backfield.
Yeah, that's, again, those are things that you can't allow to happen. You still got 6 minutes. You got to finish the play.
43-yard pickup to J.J. Lockett. Now Heritage has life here.
Yeah.
Touchdown here, and you can make this really uncomfortable.
Yeah, they go, they onside kick it, and who knows? So you just got to be smart here. Be patient.
This is Dingle, and Springdale's got him
Great
wrapped
job.
up. Yeah,
Great
Alexander
job right
Santana
there by
tracks him
Santana,
down. Yeah.
He did a good job getting to the hill line and pursuing the ball, stringing it out.
And don't understand the call from Heritage
No.
at all.
And I know that string out because that's a drill they use on defense for string out drill, and that was it.
Second down, 9 upcoming. Play fake. Hensley. He's got a man wide open right down the middle. It's Tillman McNair, and Springdale's been beaten several times on play-action passes. Yeah,
where I think the 21 got his eyes in the backfield instead of playing his position. Just you got to keep your eyes where they're supposed to be.
5:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Heritage with a chance to cut this thing down to 12. Would they go for 2 here to cut this to 11? You're talking touchdown field goal.
Field goal, yeah. They're
Okay,
not.
all right. Hey, that's fine with me. Luis Gonzalez in to try the extra point. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. Our new score with 5:27 to go in the ball game. Springdale 40, Heritage 28. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
$5:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes ago, we were feeling pretty good about this, and now, you're talking about a 12-point game. Still not sure why Eric Munoz didn't go for 2 there to try and make it a touchdown and a field, touchdown,
Right.
2-pointer and a field goal. Instead, now you got to score 2 touchdowns.
Somebody back. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Luis Gonzalez has it teed up. Springdale with the hands team out there, expecting the onside kick.
Yeah.
Heritage
And
has
I think
2
I
timeouts
think you
left.
line up, and I still think you keep them right there, and you back Trayshawn up and just tell him, look, get the ball and get what you can and get down.
Mm-hmm.
And don't take shots, but you got to stay in the hands. And they may kick it deep. I don't know. But
Gonzalez tries the onside kick. Springdale's
Great
got
job.
it. Great play there. They're going to get great field position at the 48-yard line. Who came away with that? That was Tristan Davis. Now we got whistles. Delay a game against Heritage.
And see, that's a situation where you want to be able to decline that and say, we'll just take the ball right here. That actually helps them out. They get another chance at kicking the ball here, and it's an advantage to the kicking team. Because now the coach walks over there, tells him another position to kick it, and I think he's coming back to this side over here because you've got space over there if we're not careful to get back. Maybe he'll get back when they clear it.
So Gonzalez will tee it up again. Tajon Sparks back deep.
See, I think you got to, yeah, okay. I think it's going toward their sideline.
And try a little pooch kick. Tejon, and we got flags down again.
Well, that kind of looked like a yard dart there.
Yeah, it really did. Everything went straight up and straight down. So we'll see what the flag is this time on Heritage again.
And see, at some point, I know this is, but when they're kicking onside, the more chances you get, I think it benefits the team that's kicking. And you would like to, at some point, be able to say, hey, look, we decline it, we'll take it.
So Heritage will get backed up another 5 yards. Still 5:27 to go here in the game. Springdale not out of the woods yet. Heritage has 2 timeouts left. Springdale with the full complement. Gonzalez has it teed up.
Yeah, I think this time they're going to try to.
You think you're going onside?
I think so.
There's a hole
space over there. Yeah, right there by the hash mark. I'd like to see him kind of bump over a little bit, and he might.
The best news for Springdale is, if you're kicking it in that direction, Kane Pinto's over there.
Yeah.
That's an experienced football player with good hands.
If we're in hands team, that also means we're up.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing.
That's true.
If we're in hands team, that's a good thing.
So Gonzalez teed up at the 30. We're going to try this again after consecutive penalties against Rogers Heritage. Gonzalez tries a low pooch kick. It's going to hit at the 40-yard line. Tejon loses control of it, and Heritage has it.
They did. I think he just missed the ball. And unless he can get down there and pull it out, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Heritage has the football.
Again, like I was saying, they offsides, and it just benefits. The more kicks you get, they get a chance to kick it again. And now the defense has got to come out and make a play.
So Heritage is going to get the football at the 40-yard line. No time went off the clock.
No.
And now Springdale with a 12-point lead. Now things get a little tight.
Well, and this is a situation. They just got to, and I would expect a big play right here. They're going.
Yeah, this is going to be a shot play.
Yeah, they're going to be a shot play right here. Sudden change, big shot right here. They went to the double. They don't have enough men on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 in the backfield. They got 5.
And
okay,
now
he
they're
moves
good.
up.
Hensley's going to throw.
Screen to 20. Oh.
Boy, he threw this one straight up in the air. They're going to say that's incomplete.
Yeah.
Heritage wants the interference call. I don't think they're going to get it.
Yeah, the quarterback just kind of throws it up, and I think that's a good no call by the official. I know in the Federation rules they don't have an uncatchable ball, but at the same time, that official's the ball's hitting out of bounds.
5:19 to go in the ball game. 2nd down, 10 upcoming for Heritage. This game has gotten uncomfortable here in the last couple minutes. Changes coming for Heritage personnel-wise. Bobby Jacobson has checked in. J.J. Lockett, he's their big play guy. He's down here near side at the 40-yard line. Pass to Dingle, incomplete. Springdale was sort of outmanned there. They left the left tackle and left guard uncovered. But Springdale going to catch a break there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Heritage 4 out of 12 on 3rd downs tonight.
Here, look for something quirky. I mean, they've got it in there.
Heritage has missed on their last 5 3rd downs. Here's Hensley under pressure. That ball's out. Oh my goodness. Latchkey had it. Caden Spencer applied the pressure. Caden was in so fast.
Yeah.
Hensley had no chance, and now it's going to bring up 4th down. That's 2 footballs that Latchkey's had his hands on.
Yep. One definitely.
One was, definitely he would have scored on. That one
right there. I think he was seeing the green grass at the end before he even got.
That one hit him in the worst spot. Hit him right between the 4 and the 8.
He's probably still smiling.
Oh, absolutely he is. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Inacio checks in for Heritage. 5:07 to go here in the ball game. Springdale leads by 12.
Keep it in front of you, please. Just be smart here, guys.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout.
You got a receiver down here who's really not sure what's going on, and
we'll take the timeout with him. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
5:07 to go in the ball game. 4th down and 10 upcoming for Rogers Heritage. Carter Hensley will bring the offense out. Springdale just needs to get off the field.
Yep. Looks like tight end up top there, please. Look, we got a safety over the top of him. So.
3 wide receivers set. Springdale going to go 3 down. Caden Spencer's been a menace tonight. Love to see a big play out of him. This is J.J. Lockett. Hensley fires that ball. Nearly intercepted by Tajon. Incomplete. Springdale football. That was, you know what, I think they knew that was coming. Tajon was just standing there. Standing there waiting on it.
Yeah.
That was one of those plays. I mean, they've run that play a couple of times where Lockett comes in motion. He runs kind of the wheel route, and they take a shot to him. Tajon was just standing there waiting for it.
And I'll tell you what, Datron was a late blitzer there, and they backed Michael up a little bit, almost like a Tampa 2 coverage. As a linebacker, they backed him toward the middle so they could take the safeties out a little bit wider. So that was a big help.
Exactly 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Jack Pounders will bring the offense out. He'll have Devin Williams and David Perez alongside. Springdale now going into that 5-minute offense if they can. Here's
Great
Devin.
Pick up by the back.
Devin's going to get 4.
Yep. I'll tell you what, though, to get that 4, David Perez did a good – they blitzed the linebacker through the A-gap right there, and he picked that linebacker up. The guard had pulled, and when he did, he picked that linebacker up. Great job just to give us that 4 yards.
232 yards on the ground tonight for Springdale. They have run the ball really well tonight on 39 carries.
That's great. You know, that's something that we talked about. They really needed, and this is a great game to come out and do that. First, you know, you got to finish the game, though.
Yeah, they've been real physical tonight.
Yes.
Run the football very well. 467 yards of total offense for the Dogs tonight. 2nd down, 6 upcoming. 4:15 to go. Play clock at 3. They get it off. Jack now gets away from the pressure. Pounders. He's going to run out of bounds. Going to pick up about a yard. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
You know, Jack did a good job there just getting away from the pressure. And I know he ran out of bounds, but at least it
no, you don't want him taking shots.
No, he ran out of bounds, and he did a good job not taking the shot there. So
4:07 to go. Springdale trying to convert here. They've been pretty good on 3rd downs lately.
I'm going to say one's getting the ball.
3 for 7 on 3rd downs tonight. Springdale. Nope. Here comes Jack on the counter. He's going to get real close to first down yardage. He's going to come up a yard short.
Yep. You know, I'm not so sure. You may not. I know that it's a situation where, as a coach, for me, if we go for it and get the first down, we set a tone, you know, and
Springdale's going to kick it.
Yeah.
3:40 to go and running. Heritage has just 1 timeout left. There's plenty of time on the play clock, so there's no need to snap this right away.
No, you definitely want to use the clock.
Doesn't on the play clock. Punt's going to take a good Springdale roll. It's going to go out of bounds at the 23.
Looks like we got another cramp possibly.
Yeah, it's David Perez.
Yeah, I think he's cramping.
And they haven't played a game in 2 weeks. So, this is not unexpected.
The weather yesterday, Wednesday, it was really hot. Yesterday, it cooled down. Today, it's kind of warm again. So
they're going to put the ball at the 25-yard line.
The spots have been sporadic tonight.
They have been. It's been interesting.
Yeah. It's like they've kind of rounded up.
That's exactly what they've done.
They're working on their math.
So we'll do a little reset here when I attend to David. He's certainly got a cramp. They were rubbing that calf right away. Springdale leads by a dozen, 3:16 to go in the ball game. Heritage has one timeout left. Carter Hensley on the night, 18 for 42.
Right.
335 yards, 4 touchdowns. Does have the 2 interceptions. Springdale tonight defensively is giving them 19 yards rushing.
Wow.
On 17 carries. They have done a nice job against this Heritage run offense. It's been the other, the trick plays which have gotten Springdale in trouble. Look, one more lightning bolt here, and this thing's going to get real uncomfortable. This is J.J. Lockett in motion. Hensley rolling near side, chased by Caden Spencer. He's going to throw that one out of bounds.
Great coverage. Great job.
And Kane Pinto with good coverage there.
Sir.
And it's going to bring up second down. Smart play by Hensley not to force anything with 3:09 to go here. He knows, look, you need 2 scores.
That's right.
And
that's
throw it away, live to fight another day.
Exactly. And for him, that's a good job on his part. Of course, as a senior, he understands that as well. So good job.
Second and 10. 4 wide receiver set for Heritage. Here's a screen. This is Dingle. Dingle across the 30-yard line with room, 40-yard line. First down Heritage out to near the 45.
Yeah, that was a situation there. The screen, Kane was in position right there, and he's right. He's kind of forcing the offensive guy there, and he kind of stuck his nose inside. And
19-yard pickups enough for the first down. Hensley fires far side. This is Bobby Jacobson into Springdale territory down at the 49.
Clock still running, so they're trying to speed up. Here's that tempo now.
And Springdale trying to get guys on and off right now, and they had too many men on the field.
Can't do that in that tempo. We can't do that. We've got to do. I don't think that's what Coach. I think that's what Coach Chick's trying to say. Look, when they're trying to tempo, we just got to keep who's out there, and that's another 5 yards. We can't give up
and
that.
A first down.
It stops the clock too.
Yeah, and a first down. You give them a fresh set of downs with 2:32 to go. Dingle straight ahead. I don't understand the call at all. I'm glad they do. Brandon Lauder with the tackle.
And like I said, we knew he was going to be limited, and he's done a good job when he has come in. He's just his presence out there has helped us.
Clock continuing to run, 2:10 to go. Second down, 10. Pass goes far side. That's Tillman McNair. He's going to get close to first down yardage.
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to him there. They put it on the 34.
All right, that'll be enough for a first down.
Yep.
Clock stops momentarily, 1:58 to go.
Once they set the change, I think they'll start it. And let's see here. Yeah.
Hensley fires same play. And this is J.J. Lockett. First down yardage to the 20. Clock will stop with 1:51. And, this is not complicated. This is just firing it out into the flat. Yeah. Here it comes again. This time, Lockett drops it. It'll be second down.
And here's a situation, too, where they're trying to set up a pump and go right here.
Yeah,
and
that's the play they scored on in the first half.
They scored on it several times tonight, and that's a situation where just as a safety, you got to stay at home. Stay back, and if they throw it, be there to make the play and get your pass breakup. Get that stat on your production chart.
Second down 10, 1:44 to go in the ball game. Springdale leads by 12.
And they've kind of helped us out by running the ball a couple times.
Yeah, they have. Hensley in the shotgun. Protection's good. Fires near side. Pass caught, then dropped. Good play there by Tajon Sparks, third down. Tajon knocking that one loose.
Good thing he's so quick with his feet. He's there, and here's your tight end with your heavy set again. They're going to line those guys up. You kind of know what might be coming here.
Tillman McNair was the intended receiver. Now third down and 10 for Heritage. 4 out of 13 tonight. Missed their last 6 third downs. Hensley.
There it is right there.
Intercepted! Locksheet finally got one. And he's going to get run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Springdale with 3 interceptions tonight, and they are going to get out of here with a victory.
That's his third time to have his hands on the balls, and he finally
got one.
So
Locksheet with his first career interception, and now Springdale.
Just be smart here. I think they've got one timeout left. Shows on the board. You got 1:29. I think you line up in victory, and let's
run off as much as you possibly can.
Enjoy this and get ready for next week.
Yep, Springdale going to travel to Centerton next week. We're on the air 6:30 with the pregame show. Kickoff at 7. We'll take on the Bentonville West Wolverines. It's Tevin Tate in motion. Here's Tajon. Makes a couple guys miss, 45-yard line, and he is going to be dragged down at the 40 clock. Will run when they reset the chains. So nice play there by Tajon. And now
I think Coach is calling the victory formation. Coach Hobbs, as soon as he saw the clock running, he immediately called the victory formation, and I think that's what you're going to get here.
Tajon now with 112 yards rushing tonight on 16 carries, 4 touchdowns rushing, 1 receiving. He's had himself a heck of a night. We're going to get a timeout, Heritage. We'll take the timeout with him. Springdale leads by 12. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
.106 to go in the ball game. Springdale going to go into the victory formation here. Heritage is now out of timeout, so a couple of quick snaps and a knee, and Springdale's going to get out of here with their first victory of the season, go to 1-0 in conference play. It's an opportunity next week. Shock Bentonville West.
Yeah.
Jack under center, and he will take a knee back at the 43-yard line.
You know, that's a situation I know when I tell our kids we get to the chance to go victory formation, I like them to, back up, take a knee, get up off that ground.
Exactly.
Once they do, and then take it to the white hat for that reason right there. Because, somebody gets frustrated and just pushes it.
That's how people get hurt.
That's exactly right. Be smart right here.
All you got, it's one more snap. You let this thing get under 40 seconds, you take the snap, and this ball game, yep, there you go, Jack. Jack's going to sit here and wait. They're down to 12 on the play clock. He could snap it now. And
he is, and he's.
And that's it.
Yeah, he's good job there. All right.
Springdale's going to win the football game. They're going to go to 1-0 in conference play, and you can see the excitement as the Dogs head towards midfield. Our final score tonight, Springdale 40. Heritage 28. And a couple of thoughts here as we wrap this thing up tonight.
Well, it goes back to, kind of what we've talked about. New season, we're 1-0.
Yes, sir.
And that's that now, as a coach, you can use that. Guys, remember what we talked about. Those games were for us to get ready. We're 1-0 right now. Let's keep that momentum going in the direction we need to.
Wasn't always perfect, but, at the end, all that matters is the 40 on the scoreboard.
That's
Springdale going to go to 1-0. We'll be in Centerton next week, take on Bentonville West. For Coach Robert Johnson and our entire Bulldog Sports Network team, including Rochelle Nichols over there shopping on Amazon. We appreciate you guys watching. We will talk to you a week from tonight from Centerton, Arkansas. Our final score, Springdale 40, Heritage 28. Good night, everybody.